Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
It is Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
2026, and we're coming to you live. Oh, how did that start? That Friday the 13th was scary or bad or whatever?
I don't know. Is it because the 13th is bad, but then why Friday the 13th? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Like, I
don't
know that people think 13 is an unlucky number, but then putting them together.
It's not because of the movie.
No, the movie came out because of the superstition, but the movies changed. And the movies, I remember at one point we went to the movies and the crowd was cheering for Jason.
Yeah.
It was like at one point everybody was like, "Oh my God, Jason's here!"
That's how the Nightmare on Elm Street movies became too. Eventually, it was like,
Well, because they knew that they got Freddy and it wasn't him. He was wrongfully accused, right? Wasn't that true?
I think.
Because, oh, no. Yeah. He was wrongfully accused of the molestation and stuff.
Yeah. And that's why the parents burnt them.
Yeah, they burned. By the way, the parents burned him in the school incinerator thing.
Not bad if you think he's molesting your kid.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean,
pretty
sure,
brutal.
yeah.
So
it says Friday the 13th's reputation as unlucky stems from a combination of ancient biblical, historical, and cultural superstitions merging in the Western tradition. The number 13 is often linked to Judas being the 13th guest at the Last Supper, while Friday is associated with the crucifixion.
Wait a second. Why was Judas the 13th guest if there were only 12 apostles? Oh, because of Jesus.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You forgot the most important guy there.
Yeah.
And then it says that the Friday is associated with the crucifixion. Other roots include the arrest of the Knights of Templar on Friday, October 13th, 1307.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. It all goes back
So
to
not
the biblical
Good
times.
Friday.
No,
No.
definitely not.
I mean, not for Jesus.
No, bad Friday.
Remember last week I was telling you I sent a text to somebody and it went unanswered and it was freaking me out a little bit. So I'll explain. I can explain what it is now.
Yeah.
So one of my neighbors was in her driveway, and
Did you say this on air or no?
I don't think I said it on air.
Okay.
I said I had a situation that was freaking me out, and then the show was ending, so I didn't. My neighbor was standing in the driveway, who I know but don't know very well, and I didn't realize it was her. She looked fantastic, and I would say her
that
and I.
sounds bad, but
No. I'll walk it back in a second.
great ass.
Her and I would imagine are probably about the same age.
Okay.
And I looked over there, and I thought that there was a teenager, or like
that's
her.
not good either.
Well, I thought it was like her daughter or
Yeah.
something in the driveway, and I didn't realize it was her. And then I waved and saw that it was her. So the next day, she texted me for something else, and she said, "Hey, you're male or whatever." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Hey, side note, when I saw you yesterday, I didn't realize that was you. You looked great. I thought it was a teenager in the driveway." That's how I said. I didn't say anything dirty. I didn't say anything. Hey, by the way, let me see your ass. I just said that. That's all I said. And she didn't answer me, and it was bothering me for a week. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought that would be like if I'm
Over the line.
my age and somebody says to me, "You look great. I thought you were a young man," I would be like, "Well, thank you." I didn't know. Last night at 1:00 in the morning, I got up to go to the bathroom and I came back and I was thinking about that moment. And I thought, let me reread the text again just to see if maybe I wrote something wrong that I don't remember. And I went and looked. She did respond. She wrote, "Oh, thank you. You made my day." And I was like, "Oh, well, I've been worried about this for a whole week. I've been stressing out over here."
What if it was, you should come over right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed my opportunity? Yeah.
And it's like 4 days ago.
you blew it.
I always thought that'd be kind of not in my current situation, but like, oh, if you were having partners on the side, just having one that was your neighbor would probably be good. Me, walking the dogs.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that'd be great until it's not.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's going on at the villages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
right
they all
there.
know though. They're all friends.
That's
What
why
if
they
you
moved there.
What if you would have checked your text and it said, "Hey, this is Susan's husband, Chuck. Not cool, bro."
Oh, I would have went over to Chuck and said, "I was just trying to be nice. Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
I know what you were trying to do. Fire emojis.
Or she's like, "That's funny because I thought you looked like hell."
Yeah, that's fine. That would have been acceptable. You know. Oh, I was stressing out about that. Really, like a week had gone by, and I was thinking, I'm like, did I say something wrong? Is it weird now when I see her? You know, and I'm like, oh. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, there it is. She did return.
Because that could be taken as this creep's checking me out, and this is not. We don't have that relationship.
Yeah, and women get that all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so inundated with it. They're like, oh, Jesus, now this guy's hitting on me.
Yeah,
I got
but
my next door neighbor looking at me all the time.
Yeah, no, my driveway.
I think we have a pretty good relationship. She's come out to see Pitbull Toddler a couple of times.
Oh,
like,
she's great.
We've done shots together. Like, she's fun. You know, she sees Joe P in the backyard all the time.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
When we were out there checking the lines, she wanted to come over. And
Yeah. She's fun. So,
and she's hot.
getting crazy. Johnny B, how are you doing, buddy?
Good morning, fellas. I'm good.
Oh, you
How
don't.
doing?
Oh, you don't sound very good.
No, well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to get
Come on,
together.
let's go. Rally
Yeah,
up.
I'm good.
Carmen runs laps around the studio before we go on.
Well, look, I know I'm a poor replacement, but it's all we got. You know,
I don't think so. In fact, I think it's a little bit of a upgrade because Jesus Christ, Carmen, wedding. I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, same.
By the way, I'm the one that brings it up.
Yeah, 100%. By the way, Johnny, just so you know, a little tip that Carmen does, she sets a timer when she has to poop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
so you know,
yeah.
if you got to go, you got to go.
I'm doing it right here.
oh, okay. That's fine.
Johnny B, questions for you about your wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can tell you I was there.
You were?
Yes.
Do you, looking back on it now, if I said Galvin in your head, do you know how much Galvin gave you?
Ooh.
I don't know how much I gave him.
I really don't remember.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an amount that was
Stand
shocking
out,
in
yeah.
any way, up or down. So that's good.
No, everybody was nice, but there was only a couple people where I went, whoa.
Well,
all right.
that's the ones I want to hear about.
Yeah. Well, Mike, you were one of the bigger ones.
Oh, I thought you meant, whoa, like, you got to be kidding me.
No.
Yeah,
There
oh.
was none of that. No.
No.
The only bad thing that happened was one of my comedian friends drew a penis on our, we have one of those round, like, big plaques where everybody signs it and we hang it up in the house.
And
and
so
says-
always one guy.
yeah.
Yeah. And I think I know who did it,
Yeah.
So I
One
had
of
to
those
go.
great comedians.
Yeah. Wouldn't
I
it be
know.
funny if no, it wouldn't.
Yeah. So
Was
I had to
Dizzy
go
at
in
your
and
wedding?
was Dizzy there? No. I would have known that penis.
Yeah.
But no, I had to go in with like a Sharpie and make, and draw
Put a
over
nose
the
and
penis.
eyes. Yeah.
and
It's a
make it
rocket
look
ship
like-
now.
Do you guys get married
Exactly.
around Christmas? No. Why is there a snowman on there?
Yeah.
So, back when I worked at 98 Rock in 1996, the guy I worked with was trying to build a house and basically trying to do it for free by plugging people on the air. And there was this company called The Door Shop, and this guy
What'd they sell?
they sold doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And this guy, I'll never forget, I never hated a listener more than Al from The Door Shop. He would call in every morning in the 6 o'clock hour and he'd be like, Al from The Door Shop boys checking in. Just like that. I couldn't, it went through my body. It rattled every bone. I wanted to vomit when I heard his voice. Al from The Door Shop boys checking in every morning. And the thing was is that nobody cared about him. His dumbass was trying to get free doors, so we had to put him on the air and kiss his ass all the time. So Livestock comes around, and they print out this giant logo of the Livestock event that year, and they have all of the artists that are playing Livestock sign it, and then they auction it off for charity at the end. That usually got tens of thousands of dollars. Motley Crue played and a bunch of other bands. And they put it up there, and what do I see right in it? Al from The Door Shop boys signed
the thing.
Right
I was
under
like-
Tommy Lee.
the thing. Oh my god!
Oh,
Al from The Door Shop boys. Al, I've always hated you if you're listening.
Ugh.
I want to punch you in the throat.
Those people that think they belong or think they're something and they're not always blow my mind. Like I sit there and I go, "Are you that delusional?"
Yes.
You know, there's been situations where
Like if
I'm
you
like,
had an office in a radio station and you were a lawyer. Yes.
But there have been situations where I've been around famous people where I went, "Oop, I'm not going to be in this picture," or whatever it may
yeah.
be. Where I'm just like,
Sure.
nobody wants me involved in this.
Yes.
Like, I'm happy to be here. I don't need to be like, what's going on, Jerry Seinfeld? It's just,
it's a skill to be able to recognize that in the moment or in a room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's, you
Jerry
really-
Seinfeld is one of those people who I'd like to meet. I would cross the street to meet Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I would get in, say hi, say thank you, take a picture, and leave him alone. My
Right.
whole interaction would take less than 2 minutes.
Would you even try and shake hands?
If he
Initiated,
initiated,
Otherwise,
yes.
yeah, you probably.
Dude, when we were at Skankfest and we were sitting there with Ron Bennington,
Yeah.
I was very like, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to hang out here. And, hey, how you doing? So nice to meet you. And then he was just chatting it up with Galvin, and I was
He was very nice,
Yeah.
and I was the same way. I was like, I'm not going to get involved unless he initiates the conversation. And he
Right.
started talking to me, and then we started talking, and we were, hitting it off and stuff. And then I had to ask for a picture.
And
I
I
was
mean,
like,
he's not celebrity, but to us,
To us, yes.
he's like a big deal.
Big deal.
Side note, this is wonderful. In sometime in 97 or 98, Ron Diaz came back to radio to work at Thunder 105. Okay. And for me, it was amazing to be working in the same building, one door down from Ron Diaz.
yeah.
All my radio dreams were coming true.
I've made it.
I would do prank phone calls into
Yeah.
their station and do, it was great. Anyway,
This is my colleague.
Ron Diaz's producer was Brent Hatley. Yesterday, a friend of mine went to Ron Diaz's house for something and showed him the picture of Brent Hatley in the dress now.
Oh, no.
He said, you should have seen his face. I said, boy, I wish I could have, man. Yeah. Oh, that makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Hardcore, crap talking Marine, T-back underwear wearing bitch.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, it's great. Anyway,
Whatever makes you happy.
Carmen's wedding, if you didn't know, is tomorrow, and I'm very I wouldn't say excited. I mean, I'm excited. Like, I think we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
It'd be good to see everybody and have a good time.
When are you posting the address?
I thought we'd give it out before the show is over today.
Okay. End of the show. All right.
We'll play roulette. We'll give out a digit every hour, and you figure it out.
The street rhymes with.
I still don't know where it is. I know what the name of the place is. I know that. I just don't know what it's near. Does anybody have a?
Not really. I know it's about 40 minutes from here.
That's what I heard. About
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Can you tell me something that it's near,
Um,
like without giving it away? Like if you said it's close to the Hard Rock, or if you said it's close to
no, it's
Raymond James Stadium, or
kind of the
something.
South Tampa area
Okay, all right. That's kind of what I wanted to know.
by the water,
Oh yeah, like all the way down.
like on the water.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
right.
getting
Now
to-
you're
that's
saying-
sorry.
Oh,
Are there
geez.
There's
trees
not
there?
enough water around
Listen,
here.
there's not much water in
Are there
Florida.
trees there?
Yes.
Oh,
Can you see the sky? Can you see
Yeah.
the sky from where you are?
You take the paved road,
Oh,
and it's right there on the left.
Johnny made his wedding very convenient for me. Put it right in my backyard.
Seems like
yeah.
it.
I tried.
Still didn't go.
I did. Well, I was sick.
Tried.
I was very sick.
You
I did
never
not.
get sick though.
I was sick that day.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rare time that I was sick.
It's like, oh, I put him at Mike's house. He'll probably come.
It's fine.
You
Yeah.
missed Johnny B showing up on a boat.
Oh,
Johnny B showed up on a boat. It was wild.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with all that with putting on a wedding. What a pain in the ass that was.
Yeah,
The process, the tasting cakes, the picking the caterer, and the negotiating prices, and how much open
It's-
bar for how long. It's really taxing.
To me, that was so long ago, and I was young, and it's so foreign, the idea of doing a wedding.
I feel like I had a good background because I used to book bands and have to do all the stuff. I'd
Plan
have to
stuff.
have so many different things, moving parts at the same time, that I remember whenever the headlining band would go on and they were like 2 songs in, I'd go, I'm done.
Done. Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Everything worked. We're totally fine. Whatever. I was talking to Lee from the Strawberry Festival about that. Like, those guys are juggling so many plates.
Sure.
Like, so many things are happening and stuff. But I felt like that kind of made it, because I told my wife, I go, do whatever you want, whatever, this and that. I go, but if you don't have it done by this date, I'm taking over. I'm taking over, and I'm Groomzilla. Just because I wanted to make sure it got done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a big wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know, 200 people,
Oh yeah, that's pretty big.
something like that.
Yeah.
I remember there was tons of people that I didn't even know. Like, my mom invited a bunch of people that I've never seen again. My
Isn't that
in-laws-
weird?
Yeah.
Like my father was like, I have a couple of people I need you to invite. I went, okay. And then my mother was like, I have people I need you to invite. I'm like, all right. I mean, I didn't care because both of them gave me some money for the wedding,
Yeah.
so whatever they had to do. But I mean, I would have never invited. Like, I would think that me inviting cousins I haven't talked to since the 70s to my wedding would have been more of a burden to them. But they came. They were like, oh, hey, we're here.
I was younger and my wife was younger, so we were the first people in our families that were getting married.
Right.
So it was like it had to be traditional and this person. And it was, eventually I was like, I didn't even want nothing to do with it. I was so pissed off and turned off that I really didn't have a hand in it. I was like, just let me know what time to be there. And I remember standing in the back of the room and I thought, I only know 10 people here. And like, it's my wedding.
Oh, no, it wasn't that way for me.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I had a lot of people from work that were there, and I had a lot of Amanda was working at her old company for a while, so a lot of their people. Like, it was a lot of our friends. It was
How
good.
old were you when you got married?
26.
Oh, wow. That is pretty
Yeah.
young. Yeah.
Yeah. 26 or 27.
I was trying to think about it last night about how I was talking to Joey about how old we were when they were born, and the kids, because Joey was like talking about the sweet spot of how old you would be when between 27 and 32, like having a kid.
At
You'd
that
still
point,
be young enough.
Yeah, at that point I'd been with my wife for like 5-6 years at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
We were living together, so it was like, she's the one that forced it.
Yeah.
It was basically either we should get married or we just need to go our separate ways because what are we doing?
Do you know-
was what it was.
My father-in-law, who I'm very close with, get along since day one, great with. We had to rent a 2-bedroom apartment when we lived together because he could not know that we were sleeping together in the same bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I tell him all the time now. I'm like, dirty things I do to you. Tony.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we had 2 bedrooms. One was basically just storage until my snoring became a problem, and then I slept in that room. But we didn't have a bed in it. We just had a futon mattress. Not even a futon, a mattress. I used to sleep on the floor on the. Oh, it was
Yeah,
miserable.
it was still very old fashioned back then.
Yeah.
And that was only
the 90s.
late 90s, early
Right.
2000s.
Right. My father-in-law came to the apartment 2 times, and the entire time we lived there, and both those times we had to pretend we had 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, my wife had an entire other apartment she never even went to.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
It was
so
basically
crazy.
a storage unit.
Oh, my
You know?
God.
Which is, but at the time, it was like a big deal. But now it's like nobody cares.
I loved our apartment. We lived off of Tampa Road, and it wasn't quite Hillsborough Avenue. It was Tampa Road, and it was on the water. We had like a water channel, and then across the water was like these multi-million-dollar houses. So it was great. I had a dock. You could take your boat up. You could put your boat out back there. I mean, I don't have a boat, but it was just awesome for an apartment.
Yeah.
It was a really cool apartment, and it was upstairs, and I don't know, it was kind of cool little office. That was the best apartment I ever had, I think.
Yeah, we were living in Tallahassee, and she basically said, "Well, I'm probably going to dump you if we don't get married."
Oh,
So,
really?
wow. It's like a waste of time at this
The
point.
ultimatum.
Which it made sense.
My problem was my brother was already pushing his second marriage before our first marriage.
Yeah.
And my wife had been around for both wives. So she was like, really? Your brother's ready to turn 2?
Yeah.
And we're not. And I went, all right. And then my mother-in-law used to pressure us every once in a while.
Yeah.
We'd be out to dinner, and she'd be like, "So what's holding things up? What are you waiting for?" I wanted to be like, "I don't know. Your daughter doesn't do that butt stuff that I like." I wanted to say that
Yeah.
so bad, but I never could.
My wife went out and bought a wedding dress before we were even engaged.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Would
Why?
just sit around the house
Yes,
wearing it?
Yes.
Just as a reminder.
Just to like pressure me.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like
That's
one weekend, her parents were in town, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I bought a wedding dress." I go, "For who?
Yeah.
What? What is happening?"
The interesting thing about wedding dresses to me is always when the mother gives the daughter her wedding dress to wear, and I'm like, who wants to wear that 40-year-old thing? You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't know how wedding dresses go or how that works out, but
Does that still happen though? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I,
think
know
they-
we have ours.
The styles change so much.
Yeah, the styles change, but also if there's like vintage stuff, that they could wear, but also a lot of them will change it up. Like you can take
Yeah.
it to somebody who, seamstress, whatever, they can make it modern looking.
I guess. I don't know. It just seems to me that I guess if you're gonna do something like that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My
Or
next
war-
wedding will be much more low key.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I'm not inviting Carmen to my next wedding.
No.
What that is one of the things that I do, like how I always lay in bed and design my prison cell, how I would keep things in prison, even though I have no intention of going to prison.
Right.
I think about who my wedding party would be, even though I'm never getting married again. Even
How-
if I were to get divorced, I would never get married again.
How many are in your wedding party?
5.
5?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to list them?
No, because here's I can never finish the thing. Yeah, well, tell me what you would think.
You have to have your son,
Would be my best man.
your brother,
Yes.
your father.
I don't. Is that appropriate? Your father to be in your wedding?
It's up to you. I don't know. I'm just
I
going
don't
through.
know. I never saw that before.
Nah, yeah,
All right.
Dad's
so,
not in.
All right.
Dad
so,
has his part as dad.
yeah. Okay. So your son, your brother, Pete.
Yeah.
Now it gets tricky. Mike Olivero.
But there's one before Mike. Like Joey is the best man. Then John, then Pete, then Bobby.
Bobby.
And then there's that last one.
Oh, okay.
That really becomes the who is that last one, because is it Mike Olivero? Is it
You've known Joe a long
Paulie?
time.
I'd like to throw
Paulie
my hat in the
D?
ring.
Yeah.
Is it Pap Pap? I mean, that last one is the one that keeps me awake at night.
Not you.
Mm.
You weren't mentioned.
I mean,
Whatever.
you're in the thoughts, Joe. You're in the running.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Who would be the most honored to be in there out of all of those people? I can tell you, it's hands down.
Spanish.
No. The fact that you picked this person would go such a long way.
Olivero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you think it was?
I was
Gonna
gonna say Dom.
oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
no, that to be a homicide in the middle
He's
of the
not in
work.
the running.
Yeah, no, Olivero would definitely be up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, also Galvin, you'd be up there.
Hmm.
There's, I don't know how I would work, and then plus I don't know, like in my wedding now, my 2 of my groomsmen were my brothers-in-law.
By the way, if this does happen, just so you know, I would be glad to. But I also wouldn't feel snubbed if
No,
you were-
I don't think you would.
You know.
But also,
especially if it was Pete, Bobby, your son, your brother, and then one more person. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
yeah. I don't know. It just
Mine
these are
has
things I
not
think
changed in 25 years.
yours would be
Same.
Rough Shot Todd,
He was in my wedding.
the fat one from.
No, not my brother-in-law's.
Oh, no.
My actual brother.
What about your son now, though?
Oh yeah, probably my son.
You'd have to put your son in there.
And then my buddy Joey.
You don't know if it'd be your son because he'd be mad that you cheated on his mom.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, what if mom died?
Oh,
Yeah, well, that'd be a different story.
Yeah,
that'd be a different story.
I wouldn't cheat.
two terrible
Yeah.
scenarios.
But yeah, mom is no longer with us.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I think about. If I'm getting married again, is it pleasant? How did she depart?
Yeah.
Am I mad at her? Was she cheating on me? These are all things
Probably.
that go into my.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, look, these are all things that go into my consideration for who's going to be my wedding party.
The idea of something happened to my wife is horrible. I don't think I'd ever.
Is it though?
It is. I don't think I'd be able to function, to be if I'm being completely honest. But I don't think I'd remarry.
I think I would ruin a lot of relationships if I was single, because now I need Soph to dedicate more time to me. I need JoJo
Yeah.
maybe to move in. You know what I'm saying?
I would be just lost.
You're right.
I
Can you
would-
imagine? I would have to live with JoJo and her daughter just so I could survive.
Even if I was going to try and date to get into like dating apps and all, I wouldn't even know
you
where to
would
begin.
Not do well now.
No, man, I've been,
I see some of the things Pete Face gets, and I know I would be in much worse shape than he is.
yeah, but I don't want to deal with all that stuff. I see the type of things that other people deal with girlfriends, and I think, holy hell, I
Yeah.
can't imagine having to deal with that.
Yeah, Dizzy.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd meet some girl that was sitting at the end of the bar at the ice rink.
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, I like to drink too.
Maybe,
Want
but
to go get a cheeseburger? And then you guys...
the idea of dating is like so unbelievable. I was a kid, so it's so foreign to me.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would even do.
Oh, I know what I would do. I would tear it up.
Yeah.
My wife said to me yesterday, I don't know where she follows Dizzy on social media, but she goes, Dizzy and his girlfriend broke up, and I go, yes, and she goes, and he replaced her with a replica. I go, yeah, I think that I never met her. I don't think, but that seems like
Yeah.
what happened. Yeah,
I
it's always
would-
good to have a backup.
that game does not sound fun to me.
Well, you're also talking about people that I think no matter what are going to have relationship problems. You know what I mean?
But I see a lot of people that are in similar situations. They're just running through different girlfriends and boyfriends.
But do you think you're getting involved in that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably not.
Right.
I'm not going after crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what
You're meeting a single mom that's at her daughter's sporting event, and you have a lot in common, and
That's true.
something like that.
Here's what I miss about dating. Not the sex, if you think that that's the motivation. I want to go out to dinner. My wife never wants to go out to dinner. I'm the one who, even though we went out to dinner last night, I'm the one that always wants to be like, she'll go, what's for dinner? I go, Esposito's is 10 minutes away. And she'll go, oh, I don't feel like going out, or I don't feel like eating. Like, I want somebody on Sunday morning to be like, let's go get brunch. My wife is not that person. So I just need
someone to eat with.
Yeah. So I need a eat girlfriend.
Eating partner. Yeah.
But she's got to be hot though. I can't go there with a big.
Yeah, but
Can't
if
be
she
too
likes
fat
to,
guys.
if she likes to eat, she's probably not going to be all that.
I don't know.
hot.
It'd be fun to go eat a brunch with Lynn Coplitz.
Yes.
Yeah, I've eaten breakfast with her. She's fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So something along those lines.
That's the thing. There's a trade off though. Like I want someone who would eat with me all the time. That's oof.
I want to eat date.
You never look around. Next time you go out to brunch, look around
Yeah, that's true.
and see who's there.
Slippery slope,
And
really
just see,
is.
like, look around the tables. What's going on? It's usually not the smoking hot chick.
No, you're probably right. All right, Johnny B, are you prepared for a sporkle?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Yeah, for the record, I had one last time, but you guys went with Pap and said,
Oh, really?
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Should've gone
I'm
with
sorry.
Johnny B.
Should
It's okay.
Now we know. Now we know. Carmen out so she could plan her wedding. I saw she was tanning yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw those pictures on social media. You can follow us at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll dive into Sporkle. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say the craziest thing happened to me yesterday. You know how, like,
Crazier than that giant snake?
you know how, like, we'll talk about somebody and then they'll die, or, you don't hear about something for the longest time and then you hear about it and then comes up in conversation. Yesterday, I saw a thing about an everything shower.
What?
That Carmen brought up, the everything shower.
I
Yeah.
thought she made that up.
Right, that's what I thought too. I was like, this is the weirdest thing.
So what is it?
It's when you do everything in the
Oh.
shower, like whenever you shave and do all the stuff, and yeah,
All right. It's exactly what it
And
says.
everything
All
shower.
right.
everything shower.
I might
like it.
try
we
that.
never heard of that before. None of us. We were like, "What is that? What are you talking about?" And
No.
then I
You
saw
brush
it
your
yesterday.
teeth in there too?
Don't worry about it, Josh.
Well, I mean, if it's an everything shower.
You can
Come
carry it
on,
away.
man.
We'll take a quick break. Sporkle's next.
Idiot.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I don't know where John or Drew are today. Are they? Is it Reggae Rise Up weekend? Do they
Reggae Rise Up.
rise
imagine.
up and rise out? I mean, is it already? Did it start today?
Started last night.
Or did it really?
Yeah, it's 4 days.
Holy smokes!
That's why John said he's not going to be at Carmen's wedding.
For Reggae Rise Up?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Dizzy too.
Really?
Oh,
No, Dizzy's going.
Oh, he's going to the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
does he
I'm
have a +1?
I don't know.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh no, because Carmen said if they don't have a ring, they're not a +1.
Right.
Yeah.
Joe's got a +1. There's no ring.
Oh, that is true.
Well, Carmen said that it has to be an established relationship.
Oh, okay.
Carmen made these decisions based on that stuff, which makes me laugh. I don't know. I remember I got invited to a wedding with Pete one time, and I'm like, I'm not going. Pete's not my +1. I have a girlfriend. I'm not going to take
Right.
Pete to the wedding. They're like, oh, but you too. Yeah. No,
Maybe
it's
they
not
were
working.
trying to be nice about it and be like, you can bring your partner.
Yeah, no, they
Your Petener.
they were cheaping out. They were definitely cheaping out.
Mm.
All right, Johnny B is the keeper of Sporkle this morning. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Johnny, let's play a little Sporkle. Here we go.
Was that too loud?
No, it was perfect.
Good.
We're currently in a situation where Galvin has the rule,
I do.
and that means today I have to win and I have to double his score in order to cancel out the rule. Not very easy to do. Johnny is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Johnny Ballsack, what are we playing today?
All right, today we are playing Can You Name the...
Now you see why we went with Pap.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You blew it.
You blew it.
I was getting a message at the same time. I'm sorry.
Not that easy,
sorry, I
Johnny. I
understand.
got you.
It's okay. These are the answers that begin with the letter O
Oh.
to the following questions.
O'Reilly.
Auto farts.
Ow! All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Make sure I got my ding dongs right. Okay. Who is the lead singer of the heavy metal group Black Sabbath?
Ozzy Osbourne.
It's Gio.
No, because we've learned last time it has to say Ozzy Osbourne.
We
Well-
learned last time. What does it say on the paper?
You
I will
know,
say on the paper it says Osborne, but in parentheses Ozzy.
there you go.
So, point
Ozzy
one.
Osbourne.
Yep.
All right, sorry.
Point
Gio.
Michael.
No, it's
Oh,
the rules are the
wrong.
rules.
I got you. All right. Which U.S. athlete won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Berlin Olympics?
Owens.
Mike Calta.
Ding.
It's Trump when I'm here.
That's fine.
What woodwind instrument?
Oboe.
Mike Calta. Bing, 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 bing. What name is given to a polygon with
Octagon.
8? Mike Calta.
All right, come on. Here we go.
What is the surname of celebrity twins Mary Kate
Olsen.
and Galvin? Bing, 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 bing. What is the name of the MLB baseball team based in
Orioles.
Orioles.
Pap?
Michael, what did you say?
Orioles.
Orioles.
Yeah.
Point Mike.
Yeah, I said.
I know there was a lot going on.
I thought a seal walked in.
I tried to get past Oreos to get Orioles, and it didn't work out.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
that was
Orioles.
great. What is the capital city of Canada?
Ontario. No.
Did everybody answer?
Everybody answered, yeah.
It was Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, Ian's so mad at us right now.
Yeah, he is.
Canada sucks.
We don't know.
I agree.
Yeah. Snow Mexicans.
Rematch USA Canada tonight. What city is home to England's oldest university?
Oxford.
Galvin. The name of which animal is derived from the
Ox?
Malay for person of the forest?
Animal.
Otter.
That's good.
It's a tough one. Everybody,
Yeah, I don't know.
orangutan. One of the world's busiest airports. What airport
O'Hare.
serves? Galvin. Miss Jackson. Hey ya.
Outcast.
Ooh. Pap.
Galvin.
Oh, come on.
It was so close.
Galvin, what do you think?
I thought it was me.
Okay.
But I'm, answering, so.
Yeah. Judge is the judge.
Judge is the judge.
It's true. Long Day's Journey into Night and Iceman Cometh are plays by which U.S. writer?
O'Reilly.
Ow.
O'Brien.
Great guesses, boys. O'Neill. Eugene O'Neill.
Wrong O.
In Greek.
Othello.
No.
Oh.
In Greek myth, who killed his father and married
Odin.
his mother?
No, that's not right.
No. It was close. You're right. It is not right.
No.
He missed it by a letter.
Oh, well, don't give clues.
Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead, but keep reading again.
You're never going to get it.
No, I am going to get it. But you got to read the clue.
In Greek myth, who killed the father and married his mother?
I know now.
Joe
Oedipus.
Costa.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you did get it.
Yeah. No
You guys are
kidding.
smart.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
You guys
You're
are
never
good.
going to get it.
My bad.
Johnny said you're never going to get it because he wasn't going to read the clue.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to read Joe Casta. What is the 24th and last letter of the Greek alphabet?
Omega.
Galvin. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Oh.
Jeez.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Galvin with 5, and Michael is ahead by 1. He's winning with 6.
All right.
Tight.
So I'm not doubling it, is what you're saying. All right, here we go.
Betelgeuse is the star of what constellation named after?
Orion.
Correct, my count.
Beetlejuice, dummy.
I wanted to say that.
I know you did.
Don't say it 3 times.
Who was the supreme god and creator?
Odin.
Mike Calta. What did Jacqueline Kennedy?
Onassis.
Come on.
Mike Calta.
You get me like by that.
Which former Turkish empire
Ottoman.
shares my Calta? What name is given to a figure of self-contradictory speech, such as deafening silence or living dead?
Oxymoron.
Galvin. What mountain? Greece's highest.
Olympus.
Geo.
Screw you, Joe.
I heard him off mic.
Always.
The Moor of Venice.
Othello.
My Calta. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oklahoma.
My Calta. Karl Marx famously described religion as the blank of the people.
Oyster.
Onus.
I don't know.
Opium.
Opiate.
It says opium here.
Joe yelled at you.
I feel like
I
Joe
know.
getting all fired
Sorry,
up.
dude.
Opiate.
He sounded like he was on him.
He was on mic that time, huh?
Yeah. Christiania was the former name of what European capital city? Christiania was the former name of what European capital city?
Oslo.
Galvin.
Ooh.
Oh,
And Pat, we're on the final three.
God.
Gio has a single point on the board.
Thank
Galvin
you.
with 7, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 12.
I need all three of these.
Geo, activate it.
I'm trying.
Which tree belonging to the Caracus genus bears fruit known as acorns?
Oak.
That's what I said. I
point,
yelled
Calvin.
it before you even got this.
He did, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
What do you mean you didn't hear? How do you
I heard
not?
a noise.
I said oak.
Oh.
All right, Galvin. That's Galvin.
Enunciate.
Point Galvin.
I thought you were still trying to say Oreo. What chemical element has atomic number 8?
Oxygen.
Mike Calta.
One more.
And your final one. Pearls.
Oysters. God damn it.
Galvin.
Ah.
Your final score, Gio with a single point on the board, Galvin with 9, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 13.
Damn it. That can't be right.
What?
Joe's math.
That's right.
I don't think it's right.
I can tell you, I had 9.
I can tell you.
No. The final score is probably right, but he
What's the math? What's?
because he said I needed so many to W. I needed like 4 to W, and I got like 3.
He never said that. You had.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I had 7 and you had 13 or something. Yeah, you had, and I got 2, so I had 9.
Right,
and then
right.
you-
No, the math is right. It just it didn't jive right. In my
I don't know,
head,
Joe,
yeah.
you did something wrong.
Okay.
What'd you do wrong, Joe?
I don't know. I'm
Anyway.
sure
Idiot.
it was something.
It's all right, Joe. I'm not mad at you.
Oh,
Good morning. Who's this?
Sean.
John?
Sean.
Sean. Okay, Sean, you're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Johnny B will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. He's on line 3, Johnny.
I got him.
All right. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Strato Tanker,
Mm.
Better Evans.
oh.
Mhm.
I'll save
Oh,
it.
save it.
I'll save it, but
And price gouging.
We got to talk about a Buka Gate, too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
That's
is
getting weird.
Very, very weird.
What did you say? What time is walk-ons coming?
8:00.
Oh, you planted the seed now.
yeah.
But that'll be great because right after news would be perfect. All right, good. We'll take a quick break. Galvin's got your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
I'm getting nervous. My track suit is still supposed to be delivered today.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, cut
This-
it close.
Yeah, I know. And this is the one that's replacing the one that didn't fit.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, oh, come on,
How
man.
come it didn't fit?
Good question, Joe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just asking.
We're all thinking it.
I believe I clicked the wrong box
Oh,
on
okay.
the
Your
You
phone.
click
Fat
skinny.
fingers.
Yeah, I may have clicked petite
I
instead
see.
of man.
Interesting.
Johnny, you got a tracksuit?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Johnny already
I
had
figured you had
tracksuit,
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Johnny rocks a track suit a lot.
Yeah.
Once in
Yeah,
a
I was
while.
excited with the cruise too. I have a lot of tracksuits, so it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's tracksuits. I was My wife and I were having dinner with Josh and Jen last night, and Josh showed me
Really?
his tracksuit.
What a weird crossover.
Yeah.
Why is
That
that
blows
weird?
my. I don't know. I don't even know that you guys know each other, let alone going to dinner with each other.
Oh man, we love each other.
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't for any reason. I just that's I don't know.
Mike says you're not allowed.
No. No, but Johnny, if I said to you, I don't know, I can't think of anybody else. I don't know.
like comics because you know all the comics.
No, but I mean, like if I said, oh yeah, me and Matt Fernandez, we're going out tonight.
I would love it. Matt
Yeah.
loves you.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't have any negative feelings about it. I just I'm surprised. You're not surprised by that?
No, yeah, I totally am.
Yeah.
Totally am.
Well, he was asking me like how good I know how to play bass for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Listen, not all fat guys can play bass.
We know.
Yeah. Ouch.
So your wife's wearing a tracksuit?
Yes.
Your wife tracksuit?
No, my
Yeah.
wife dress.
My wife's wearing a dress. She didn't want to wear a tracksuit.
Well, my wife is tracksuit, and we have matching tracksuits.
We went back and forth. First, not sure, then kind of excited, then not sure. Then I told her, I go, whatever you want to do. And I'm not saying that in a whatever, like literally, whatever you want to do. Carmen said, you can wear a dress, you can
Yeah.
wear a tracksuit, you can do whatever you want.
I said whatever you feel comfortable
Yeah.
wearing. I want you to be comfortable.
Oh, no,
And for some
boy.
reason, in the last 10 days, my wife has gotten 18 packages of
Yeah.
different things, and I go, "Is that your dress for the wedding?"
And Carmen,
maybe.
Carmen said a lot of her family is
Right.
not doing the tracksuit.
Oh,
thing, too.
now you got
But
me all
no,
worried about it. Yeah.
Almost all the people from Chambo are wearing
Yeah.
tracksuits.
Yeah.
We're all wearing tracksuits. It's fine.
She said the whole time that her family was going to probably dress up, but then like a lot of Chad's friends were wearing tracksuits. We're wearing tracksuits.
Stop talking. You're gonna make
Sorry.
him freak
Sorry.
out and not.
I'm already freaking out.
Yeah.
By the way, have we let the people know on the cruise? Like, I know we've talked about it, but like, have they done an official? Hey, just so you know, tracksuit because we're less than a month away.
I don't know. I have to feel it on Saturday and see how hot it is.
I think it is going
If
to be
it's
hot.
too
But
hot, because it's hot as hell on the.
It's a
pub
little
crawl.
fast right now, and there's a cold front coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah, but that'd be nice.
This morning, I walked out, I was like, ooh, this is nice. Like they're saying it could be in the 60s.
Yeah,
Next
there's
week.
a little
So-
something going on.
Maybe.
All right, I'll take that.
Plus, my wife asked JoJo if she was wearing a tracksuit. JoJo said no.
Oh, my wife's gonna be so mad.
I'm just telling you that we took a consensus.
Oh man, she's gonna be furious.
I know
My wife, no
JoJo's not.
tracksuit.
Your wife's in a tracksuit?
No, I
Oh,
tried.
oh,
She's
no!
in a dress.
Oh no! You guys
Sugar
are
Pants
real-
is in a tracksuit.
That is correct.
That's
She is
doing nothing
definitely
for me.
wearing
That is
What?
doing nothing for me.
Oh.
Oh man!
What are Josh and Jen wearing, Johnny?
Oh, I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
tracksuit?
No,
I mean-
Josh told me they have tracksuits. They already got them.
Yeah, but man, wait till you see Josh.
Oh, yeah.
jeez.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
be.
I'm
It's
sure.
totally Josh. Yeah.
Johnny, I don't know whether you heard that my original tracksuit suit showed up and it wound up being a case of whatchamacallit candy bars.
I did hear. Yes,
I don't know how that
I listen
happened.
I
That's
listen
not a
every
bad
morning.
thing.
Big fan. Yeah, I mean, what are you doing with them? Are you going to give them out?
No, I had to return them to Whole Foods to get my money back, and then I got another tracksuit, and it's a decent tracksuit, but it's not as cool as the other tracksuit that I had.
You
But
can still get that one for the cruise.
I could. I even looked at I put in like 80s tracksuits, and they had like some kind of Halloween costume tracksuits that like said 80s and jam on it, and you know this and that, and like all different bright colors and stuff. I was like,
Hey,
oh, that
Joe?
might be cool.
Yes, Mike.
Will you go get my suit from the dry cleaners?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going back to the suit.
You're bailing on the tracksuit?
No. You bail on the tracksuit, I'm going to cut your Achilles.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm
You-
not bailing on the tracksuit. I
can't-
think my wife's going to be annoyed at me, though.
Did you really sell her on it?
Well, she's like, "Are you sure everybody's wearing tracksuits?" I go, "Yes, everybody's wearing tracksuits." Oh, you know what? My brother's going. I wonder if they're both wearing tracksuits.
You got to find out.
Sister-in-law is
Yeah,
not.
the other Amanda.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, if your wife's the only. I mean, I'm sure she'll look great in her tracksuit.
Yeah. We have matching tracksuits.
Oh, you got to wear it now. Then you're in. You got to commit.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Actually, no, I'm not. I might not be in.
Oh, yeah, if it doesn't show up.
If
Oh,
it
yeah,
comes
that's true.
today, I'm in. Well, I figure I've got all day today when it's supposed to be here, and then part of tomorrow.
What's your backup
But
plan?
also, you can always go to like Walmart and just grab a.
Probably that'll be the thing.
Cheapy,
I'll have
cheapy.
to go to the mall, which is crazy.
Let me know.
Yeah.
You don't think Walmart has tracksuits?
I don't know. I haven't been to Walmart in a minute.
I would look at Walmart. I think you could buy like a pretty cheap or
I'd probably go
TJ Maxx or something.
There's an Adidas outlet like right by my
that makes
house.
more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, bro.
So that's the backup plan.
I feel like this is going to hit me so hard this afternoon. I'm going to be like, hey, just a heads up. I was talking to the guys, and it seems that Jamie and Jenny and Johnny's wife are
And
all
JoJo.
and JoJo's not wearing a tracksuit either?
No. My wife asked JoJo if she was wearing a tracksuit, and she said no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is going to be torturous. All right.
So
I say good morning to my wife. She has not answered yet.
it's your wife in sugar pants,
You know.
And Carmen.
sugar suit, and
I
Carmen.
want to be in a wedding dress.
Well, but she's changing
Into tracksuit.
immediately into tracksuit,
Yeah.
and all the Chambo people.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
No,
I think
neither
it's
do
like- It's coaches that are on the team.
Yeah.
I went to dinner with him last night.
Where did you guys go to dinner?
Oh man, it's a like a pretty new Italian place over in Riverview, like because we live in the same part of town,
Right.
But I mean, it was good. It's like northern Italian cuisine. It's like Tutto Tavola is the name of it, which is
He's the,
Italian for
He just got traded from the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like Italian for sit down and eat fatso or something. The guy told me to bartender. So it's it's.
I think he was making fun of you, Johnny.
Pretty sure.
Who initiates the invite? Did Josh invite you, or did you invite Josh?
No, it's actually my wife and Jen set it up like
The ladies handle it.
like a month ago. Yeah, she's like, oh, by the way, we're going to have dinner with, and I go, oh, yeah, good. You know, so
Josh
no,
has never invited me to dinner.
oh no,
Just saying.
it was fun.
Yeah, I bet it was.
If Josh invited me to dinner, I'd be like, what?
Let
don't
me
go.
finish. Josh has never invited me to dinner.
Do
Thank
you know
God.
you're talking to Gio right now?
Yeah, I would go
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. We went to dinner last night, and it was. I mean, the food was fine, but I just didn't want to go. I want to go to Esposito's. That's where I want to go. And if we're not going out of my place, I get in a bad mood.
Where did you go?
Some sushi place.
Oh, yeah.
Not the same.
I did something yesterday that blew my mind.
Same, but let me tell you mine first because it's not that big of a deal. I got ice cream, and I did not get ice cream.
Oh wow!
I didn't like that.
Where'd you
Yeah.
go?
Fun.
The cone.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, twisty treat.
The Twisted Treat, and then my wife really likes to go there because they have real sprinkles, like they have actual
Like old school?
the old school
They're
sprinkles,
not plastic.
right? And I go to the thing and I go, I'll take a chocolate cone with rainbow sprinkles, and they said we are out of rainbow sprinkles.
Oh,
And I
you're
went,
closed.
oh, you're closed.
You're closed.
I went yesterday and got the new Whopper.
You did?
I did.
Oh, the fancy. Oh, you fancy Whopper in a box with the paper and the new bun and.
I kept seeing the Whopper CEO or the Burger King CEO
Eat the big arch.
eating the burger, making fun of the McDonald's guy with the big arch. So I stopped and got the new Whopper. It was amazing.
Oh, really?
It really, really was good.
They
I
upgraded,
just
huh?
was not expecting it to be that great.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, just like your standard old fashioned Whopper.
Okay,
It was fantastic.
that's from a burger connoisseur.
Yes. I was.
You said that you have not had the big arch yet, though.
I have
right?
not.
But you've heard from
I've-
your people that
I've
it's
heard
not great.
horrible things.
Yeah.
Everybody
From
says
your
it's
people.
not great.
From the burger community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
But
new
the new Whopper,
Whopper
good, huh?
was fantastic.
Really? All right,
Ringing
that's good to
endorsement.
know.
I give it a 9.2.
Last time you did this, I went out and got a chicken sandwich from
Yeah.
Burger King.
I
So
was blown away. I'm like, wow, this
wow.
really is great.
9.2.
9.2 new Whopper. Go get it.
Wow.
Josh just texted me.
Yeah.
Jen wearing a dress.
Oh, really? Huh?
So now what?
If you're a female and your name starts with a J, you're wearing a dress.
Oh, yeah.
JoJo, Jamie, Jenny,
And Johnny's wife.
Jenny,
Johnny's wife.
Johnny. That starts with a J.
Mhm.
It works.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story in Michigan, a Dearborn Heights man whose relatives were recently killed in military strike in Lebanon is the suspected assailant in Thursday's attack on the Temple Israel Synagogue in West Bloomfield, which is just outside of Detroit. Get ready, Detroit. Kid Rock's going to have a benefit show, I'm sure.
I was born in Dearborn Heights.
Oh, were you?
Really?
Yeah.
Ayman Mohammed Ghazali, who is 41 years old, a restaurant worker in the Dearborn Heights area, is suspected of driving his truck into a synagogue just after noon on Thursday and opening fire before he was shot and killed by security. Late Thursday night, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security confirmed that Ghazali was the individual who carried out the attack.
Yeah, they was pretty deadly. And
Now, they're saying on here that he was shot and killed by security. I heard he was killed by a group of people with their bare hands.
oh, really?
That's what I heard. I don't know whether that's true. I mean, obviously, the news is reporting this and saying that they're shot and killed by security. But yeah, that was something I read earlier in the day, and I was like, Jesus.
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
So you remember when there was attacks on synagogues
Yeah.
a while ago? I was in L.A. and there was a synagogue there. I was trying to find a parking space, and I kept going around the corner. And every time I turned, somebody else would come out and look. I'm like, why are these people staring at me? And I forgot it was because of the heightened security. But how much security? Then they were escorting people from their cars into the synagogue. It's getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, for sure. U.S. Air Force KC-135 Stratotanker, a refueling aircraft, crashed in western Iraq on Thursday, according to the U.S. military. They said the incident was not due to hostile fire or friendly fire.
Yeah, we just fell out of this guy.
But
Jeez.
involved in a second U.S. tanker. At least 5 crew members were aboard the tanker that went down. A statement from U.S. Central Command said rescue efforts were ongoing but did not specify whether any U.S. service members had been hurt or killed.
Wow. Imagine that. Imagine being going down in Iraq. No.
When I remember Black Hawk Down,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
watching how that happens when it actually goes down, man, I can't imagine.
I'm so glad I have no skills and I to be in the military.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like I when I tell you I appreciate the people in the military, I appreciate them because I could not be that guy.
Commercial aircraft, you could be. Commercial aircraft, you're getting up and you're fighting. But in the military, no.
Yeah, if I am called to duty,
Yeah.
Calvin, I can
If
do it. Yeah.
the flight attendant gives you this,
The nod. Well, I get the nod, and it's got to be from a female because the guy gives me the nod. I go, you do it.
oh, me in the bathroom?
No.
when I was coming out of high school, I was very, very close to going to the Marines.
Same.
Like I met with recruiters.
Why?
Because I wanted to get out of Newport Richie.
Danielle Mazzola broke up with me and she broke my heart. I almost went to the Navy.
At the time, this is when I was really having a tough time with my evil stepfather.
Yeah.
And the recruiter, and I would tell the recruiter this kind of stuff, and they're like, literally, we can get you in a month. It was basically for me, I was like 3 weeks after high school, I can get on a plane and I can get the F out of here.
But especially with your old ID picture with you with the shaved head,
Yeah.
you'd be, put your gun together, pile.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
my grandfather was in the Marines. My dad was in the Army. Like, so it was like in my family. I was
Yeah.
like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to go in the Marines.
I'd like to negotiate with the Army and go, I'll join you if I could skip basic training.
Yeah.
Right? Like give me the gun stuff. I'll learn how to shoot a gun and all that. Let's not even the basic training. Just let's not do all the running.
Well,
that's the kind of stuff that would really bring me down.
Problem with that is if you go down in Iraq and you have to get away,
I'll fire.
yeah, but you run out of bullets.
Yeah. Nobody wants a fat soldier.
Yeah.
That's true. But I could be like Adrian Cronauer and be rocking the military radio,
Yeah.
Armed Forces radio.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at Corporal Pyle. What was he? He was a photographer for the Daily News. He said, "You're not a photographer. You're a killer."
I was going to go into the band, the Marine band.
Oh,
stop it.
Yeah,
Playing the oboe.
that's a job in the military.
is.
Yeah,
They're good.
is,
They're
yeah.
really good.
a friend of mine, she was in the Army band for like 25 years.
But she had to run.
Well, yeah, she still had to go through basic training.
Do you think you could climb a rope
No.
50 feet
Now?
in the air? Yeah,
No.
like yeah,
No.
yeah. Oh, I couldn't. I
Like
could.
just the rope itself?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not talking about on a wall.
No. Just a rope.
no,
hanging.
no, no. I'm
Oh.
telling you, Eddie Jennison used to do it in high school. He used to kick his legs out to the left and like in an L shape and just use his hands.
Yeah, that
shimmy
was
up the
crazy.
rope.
Those kids were crazy.
Yeah.
He probably had forearms like Popeye.
Forearms like Popeye, and he used to shimmy all the way to the top and then hang from the rafters in the gym. And I'm like, how are they letting kids do this? I mean, you're 40 feet up in the air now.
I told you, I was probably close to the best shape of my adult life, and I did a Tough Mudder with my brother, and it was a half marathon Tough Mudder. So it was 13 miles
Right.
Tough Mudder. It was ridiculous, and there was no way I would have made it without my brother being there.
Oh, to
'Cause
pull you over and
You had
stuff?
to go over these big things and do stuff. Yeah, you had to run up and grab the top, and yeah, there was no way.
I want to do a not so tough mud. I want to do it. You just play in the mud.
I want to do an enjoyable Mudder.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you play, you run in the mud, then you wipe it all over your body, and then some girls come and scrub you down.
The first thing we did, The first thing, by the way, it was probably about 51 degrees or something like that, maybe even colder, was to jump into ice water and go under barbed wire.
Yeah. 'Cause
Doing that, no,
electrified,
that was later on
Oh, really?
where they had the wires hanging down that are electric, and if you hit into them, they zapped
Yeah.
you, and you had to run through that part of the thing. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Is it real barbed wire though, or is it
Oh,
like
yeah.
the little plastic coated?
It was barbed wire.
Really?
Yes. And then there was also, you have to sign waivers and do stuff. And then there was another ice bath thing where you had to jump like 20 feet into water that was freezing cold and then swim over to the other side and get out. Yeah. So now you're just sopping wet, cold, muddy.
Now
and
run.
Now go another 12 miles.
Do you jump over the fire pit at the end too? I
You had
remember
to do a
seeing that.
fire pit. You had to run up like a ramp that went up where you had to run and catch, and like people are helping you up and stuff. There was all kind of stuff. It was ridiculous. I will never do one of those again.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, at one point I go, can I just run it
Yeah.
and go around the obstacles? Like, I don't want to do the rest of this.
You
stuff.
didn't feel great that that you did it when it was over?
No.
They
Not at all.
They call that obstacle the kiss of mud
Yeah,
in Tough Mudder.
it was terrible. The whole thing was terrible. Listen, you may feel accomplished and stuff, but I had just done, I think, a marathon like a couple months before. So I was like, okay, I can run. I'm in, good shape, and I'll do this, whatever. But yeah, it was.
You know who else did the Tough Mudder?
Huh.
Rough Shot Todd.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't like it at all.
Jen just texted me and said, I would like to refute your statement that you have never been invited to dinner. I invited you to Josh's birthday dinner 2 years in a row, and both times you said you were coming and didn't show up. That does not sound like me.
That sounds exactly like
Yeah.
Therefore, you are no longer invited.
you.
Well, listen to me.
Yeah.
You are
That's
supposed to wear a
fair.
tracksuit, and you're not wearing a tracksuit. Therefore, we can no longer be friends.
No.
Did you go to Josh's birthday today?
I don't know.
2 years in a row?
I don't know.
I missed it.
It's crazy you forced your wife to wear a tracksuit.
Listen, I'm
So
so
be so mad.
Juliana does not have school today, or is not going to school today. Yes, I got a lecture for my kids. So today is the last day before spring break. What does your wife do with the kids at school?
There's not a whole lot going on, I don't think.
Right. That she said Juliana's going to stay home from school tomorrow. I go, why? And she goes, because it's the last day before spring break. And I go, so what does that mean? And she goes, do you think she should go to school? I go, absolutely. And Joey leans in and he goes, why are you that parent? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, why are you the one sending the kid when the other parent is saying stay home? I go, because you only go to school so many days a year. And he goes, yeah, but the day before spring break, they don't do anything. I'm like, how do you not do anything? And he goes, because they're already on spring break in their head. So they don't start a lesson on a day before they're allowed to. I was like, all right.
I think that is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that
The
made
only-
more sense to me.
The only thing I would think of is if she's in possible, she could get in trouble for too many days
And
missed.
she's not even close.
Yeah, so then who cares?
So I was like, all right, fine.
The flip side of that, my daughter is in like all AP classes. The idea of taking a day off, she would never do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, no way, because she'll get behind.
Listen, I have to ask you a question. Are you squeezing that thing for nervous reasons, or do you have Parkinson's? Every
didn't
time I
know.
look at you,
I
every
didn't
time I
even
look at
notice
you,
I
you're
did.
going like this.
Why is it
You're
bothering you?
No.
It's fine.
But I keep thinking I'm like, Gio's got Parkinson's. And I look down,
No.
you're squeezing that thing, and then I'm like, is he squeezing it because he's trying to hide his Parkinson's?
No, I don't think.
You sure?
I don't think
Like
think
Bob Dole with the
Parkinson's.
pen in his hand.
Yeah.
because he is-
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to stop you from squeezing it.
No, I don't. If you're noticing it, I don't want to do it.
Thank you, Gio. It was bothering me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right,
I need
all right.
something else to fidget.
There you go.
Can you mix my drink for me?
You want a fidget spinner?
I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Remember fidget spinners?
Yeah.
Also, yesterday was the anniversary of the pandemic. How long ago?
Oh, 5 years or 6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, 2020.
6 years, really?
6 years, the greatest time ever.
Jeez.
Pandemic. That's another thing I think about.
I think you're the only person that says that.
I'm telling you. I mean, think of all the good things that came out of it.
There was a lot of people that died because of
Well,
it.
I mean, obviously,
There was a
that-
lot of death.
There were some people.
There were
maybe-
people that lost their businesses, their livelihood. There were a lot of. I think the bad was far outweighing the good.
in my life.
In your life,
In my life,
Yes.
it was nothing but good.
radio host sitting in his house, now still sitting in his house 6 years later. Yes,
I found a picture of Shane Gillis sitting in my studio, right there against that wall before Templar painted it.
Yeah.
It still had white spackle on the wall. They hadn't
Yeah.
even painted it yet, and Shane is sitting right there. That is to me, the idea that what spawned from the pandemic was us being able to broadcast the show from the home studio.
You've never left,
having to leave the house.
You've never left the pandemic. You're
No,
still in pandemic
I love the
mode.
pandemic. This is the best. I mean, I got to go in the pool. Gio, if you would have had a pool, you would have loved the pandemic.
Probably.
I got to go in the pool. I still got to hang out with my pets. I got to go outside and play with the dogs in the backyard. I got to play with the tortoise. I had the pool. I had the movies. I had everything I needed here. Video games. This was it. I never had to leave the house. People would come to the door and I go, "Who are you? What do you want? Go away." I miss it. And then every once in a while, I would mask up, hop in the car, and head over to Publix and do all the shopping for everybody. And then I just drive around town delivering groceries to the elderly.
The good old days.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss the pandemic. I miss the pandemic in the ways that we went through it, where nobody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I miss the most about the pandemic is people couldn't come down the aisle when you're in the aisle.
Yeah.
When you're grocery shopping.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like people.
Remember they had the arrows on the
Yeah.
floor?
That was a little weird.
By
That
the
was a
way,
little
you know what's
much.
so funny is still like on the Upper Tampa Trail because they painted them on there 6 feet. They
Oh,
used
yeah.
that thing went around the Upper Tampa Trail and they're still out there. And every time I go by it, I go, yeah, that worked.
The trails were open during the pandemic?
I guess.
Oh, wow.
I guess.
Yeah,
You stayed
people were
6 feet away.
people were desperate to do anything outside.
That was the thing. We had everything we needed here.
Mm.
We had gym equipment. People were trying to buy my gym
Well,
equipment.
you imagine if you're in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm saying I loved it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
loved
great
it,
for me. Yeah. It was wonderful.
By the way, you were talking about the how many years ago that was, the pandemic and stuff. I put up a Throwback Thursday of the roast,
Yeah,
which was 2014.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That's absolutely unbelievable. And some lady wrote, she goes, "Is this a current picture or old picture?"
Oh.
And I responded to her. It says up top, it says April 10th, 2014. And then above that, it says Throwback Thursday. And she said, "Is this an old post or a current post?" And I
Yeah.
responded to her. I said, "Well, let's break it down. The date says 2014, and up top it says Throwback Thursday. Can you crack the case?"
Yeah.
And then some other guy responded to her and just said, "Jesus Christ, lady," which I thought was great. By the way, when I opened my Instagram, April Macy putting up thirst traps.
I saw that, right? She
Thirst
looked
trap.
great.
Wow.
She looked really good.
It's going to be great if she comes on the cruise next
I
year.
hope so.
This is some weird news. The FDA sent out a warning letter to the manufacturer of GLP-1 medications like Ozempic and Wegovy. They claim the company failed to report potential side effects and deaths from users taking its medication.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah. Well,
Be careful.
it's worth getting skinny.
I guess.
I don't
God.
know. Some people, I see those Ozempic faces, and it's pretty gross. Like there's a lot of people that lost weight and look good, but then there's some people that went too far. and
What's her
they're-
name? Osborne.
Yeah, she's
Kid.
gross.
Oh, yeah. I think there's more going on there than
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know?
I think so.
But like
she,
Ariana Grande, which I doubt she was on Ozempic because she was
no,
never.
she's always tiny.
But she so looks like they drained all the air out of her body.
Yeah, I don't know what they did to her because she was beautiful
Yep.
at one point, and then she dyed her eyebrows and all weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
To me, the person that should be doing Ozempic ads for look at what you can do
Johnny
is
B.
Tom Segura.
Oh
No,
yeah,
yeah.
You look back to how fat he was when he, a couple years ago.
He
to-
was on it during the pandemic.
to
He was
now?
on the Buongiorno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
it
did
looks
it early.
amazing.
Yeah.
He works out like
But he
crazy,
works
too.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
True.
the other thing.
Yeah.
You know who looks bad, and you know that she's on it, is Megan Trainor. I don't like the way she looks now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
she-
seen her.
Yeah, what's funny about her though is that she thought, "Oh, if I lose weight, I'll be hot." No, turns out it was your face.
No, her face does got the weird kind of.
Yeah, well, before you were like, oh, look at her adorable fat body. And now you're like, oh, look at her skinny body and her big old head.
Yeah, the head
She-
doesn't shrink.
She was all about the base.
Although I will tell you, funny in the Allstate commercial, she did a good job with that. I thought it was funny. Why is no one clapping?
Who we looking at yesterday? Damn it! They were looking at somebody on the show yesterday that had a big pumpkin head. That'll hit me in a second. I can't remember.
I have some Buccaneers news for you guys. There's quite a bit here, so take it all in.
All right.
Former Bucs receiver Mike Evans is making some enemies across the Buccaneers fandom. Evans talked to 49ers media the other day and made it clear that he wanted out of Tampa and was seeking a better football fit. He said, quote, "First off, I did my research on a lot of teams and I was looking at it. I was looking at contenders, guys with good quarterbacks, obviously." Evan said, "So I was looking at here," meaning San Francisco, Buffalo Bills, teams that needed number one wide receiver. Evans called it a no-brainer, his decision after talking to Shanahan. Later in the news conference, Evans clarified because the 49ers, quote, "always compete and they were one piece away and he wanted to play for them. He thinks that he is that one piece."
I mean, I'm not mad at him. He's got to look forward to his future, and if his future is involved in winning, and he thinks he's the key to a piece, kind of like Tom Brady saw coming here, I don't blame the guy for trying to achieve greatness before his career is over. I mean, that's just what he does.
I saw a post where it was Mike Evans showing up in the Bay, and I'm like, wrong Bay.
Wrong Bay.
Bay.
Yeah, it's sad for us, but
it's not sad for me anymore.
Oh,
It's not? You're over it?
Now
No,
you hate him?
I've moved on. I don't hate him, but whatever, man. Go
You're
ahead.
in denial.
I'm not in denial. I'm kind of glad he's gone.
You have to
Oh,
turn your
really?
back on him?
Yeah, now I got to
Really?
turn my back on you.
No, you
'Cause
did to me.
He was talking about how, every time he went to Levi Stadium, the experience is so great and the fans and stuff.
He's sucking up to the new fans.
Talking about, I know he's got to, gloss his new team,
Sure.
but clearly Tampa was never an option at all because he said he looked at the Bills and he looked at the 49ers.
He looked. He looked at Tampa. Where does playing for Todd Bowles affect him? Like, do you think that a lot of people are blaming Todd Bowles and the fact that he's here, and that's when he's like, I got to get out?
I think the real reason is we change offensive coordinators every single year because we don't have an offensive head coach. So that's kind of it, where if you go to like a Shanahan system, it's consistent.
Right.
Like if this next season doesn't go well, Todd Bowles is out of here. So if you're Mike Evans, now you're stuck here with a new coach and brand new everything.
Everything again. Yeah.
Coordinator again. But I don't know. I see his agent put all this stuff out ahead of time. Actually seeing it come from Mike Evans' voice and thing, it really rubbed me the wrong way.
I know, but he has to do what he has to do to be welcome into the new community.
Beat it, old man. Go out there. Listen, go out there with all the other old men in San Francisco. Hope
And
that
win a Super Bowl.
That power plant doesn't cripple you like it does all busted
your
ass
injuries.
George Kittle.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're in anger. It's the
Christian.
stage that you're in. Yeah.
That's what my daughter told me yesterday. She's like, "Oh, you're in the coping stage of anger." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "What? No."
You were in
Plus,
denial.
I'll be in the anger stage probably the entire season.
plus, how come he hasn't thanked Tampa Bay at all yet?
Give him a chance, and they did. They put out a thing
I thought he did,
immediately.
yeah.
No,
they did. I saw it.
Mike Evans has not put out
The
anything.
Mike Evans Family Foundation did.
Mike-
the minute he,
Of course they
signed.
did, but usually players when they leave, like Crosby did it when Crosby put out like a 12-minute video about how much the Ravens meant to him.
But he's not. He didn't go yet.
Mike Evans hasn't put out anything, hasn't said anything except how great Brock Purdy is and how much the Buccaneer organization sucks. And how they're
maybe
not,
he's going
not
through.
contenders.
Maybe he's coping.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But he
Will
acts
you-
like we were just garbage the last 5 years.
Will you be happy when he gets hurt in the second game?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be happy. But if the 49ers win 5 games next year, I'll be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'll be
that'll
great.
something.
Go, old man. Beat it. Go
Go,
out
old
to
man.
California with the other old men.
I got some bad news for you. They're going to win more than 5.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They played a very tough division.
The latest NFL move sees former Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back Rachaad White heading to the Washington Commanders on a 1-year deal. White was getting his first shot at free agency into 2026 after playing the first 4 years of his career on a rookie deal with the Bucs. The 27-year-old running back becomes the 11th player from his position to sign a deal in free agency this offseason.
Great.
So
Yeah.
he's out.
There you go. You got
And it's funny, Mike didn't
Oh, here we
have
go.
a problem.
Oh my God! We're
The year prior, when the Bucs were risking a playoff spot so he could get his 1,000 yards,
Right.
he didn't seem to have a problem with the Raymond James Stadium and the fans and the organization. Then he thought that was great, very convenient at the time.
wow.
Let's not forget that they risked going to the playoffs just so he could get his 1,000 yards.
He's going to go to the 49ers and get 2,000.
He had no
Yeah.
problem with that. Then he was very appreciative.
There appears to be some confusion or conspiracy surrounding the Twitter account of Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Emeka Ibuka. While the Bucs shared a tweet claiming that the account Ibuka Emeka does not belong to their second-year wideout, they had followed and tagged the account in the past. The attention is being paid to the account came after its owner shared a tweet asking whether or not CTE is real. The account has since been suspended while the Bucs issued a statement saying it does not belong to Ibuka. While the Bucs might be claiming that it's not his official account, the team has extensive history of following and tagging this account, making the NFL suspicious about what the truth actually is. The Bucs have tagged the account multiple times this year alone.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. I think I follow him, but if I follow him, I got to follow the check mark.
Well,
Does it have a check mark?
Anybody can get a check mark now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Check marked.
You just
Anybody
pay for it. Yeah, because I'll see some people will comment and I go, oh, they have a check mark. And then I look at it and they have 104 followers. And I'm like,
That's
check-
embarrassing.
The check mark now just means you pay for premium.
right.
Is what that is.
Oh, that's dumb that they did that.
That really is dumb.
Yeah.
At least you can pay for premium, but they should give it something else.
Yeah, because it's
Right.
not really it doesn't mean verified anymore.
Right,
But yeah,
right.
like Galvin said, they had reposted this as his account. Like when he got engaged, there was a picture of his engagement. It was like, congratulations.
Oh, who is letting him get engaged at this early in his career?
Nah, she looks pretty smoking hot.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
All right,
Of
my
course.
bad. My
Come
bad.
on.
I mean,
Yeah, what do
he's
you
pretty
think?
good looking. He's a good looking guy.
I think they might have been together when he was in college.
Yeah, that's what you don't want.
Yeah.
She's
That's
no
what you
Megan
don't
Trainor.
But he seems more a very religious guy.
Really?
Yeah, based on like what he's his conversations and
Is
stuff.
that why he doesn't believe in CTE?
I don't know.
I'm
Well,
just kidding.
if
I'm
they
just
say it's
kidding.
the Bucks say that's not him, but
Yeah.
why were they following and tweeting and retweeting? And
Who came out? Stone Cold Steve Austin was saying he doesn't believe CTE is real.
He's got it.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. I don't believe it. All right.
America's the future.
Listen to me. That pizza guy better show up in the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah,
That pizza guy is everywhere.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah,
him?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
everywhere now.
yeah.
All they got to do is even if they just bring him in for the Royal Rumble, let him throw a couple pieces of dough and then get thrown out of the ring. That'd be great.
They'll put him in AEW versus the Bring the Boom guys.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
2 Live Nation employees were caught bragging about overcharging customers in a newly released court document as part of Live Nation's antitrust lawsuit. Here are some things that they said. They said, quote, "These people are so stupid. I almost feel bad taking advantage of them." When laughing about charging $250 for VIP parking at a venue in Virginia, one of them said, quote, robbing them blind, baby. That's how we do. One of the guys gloated about gouging customers and ancillary fees for parking and VIP packages. Of course, Live Nation is trying to distance themselves from these messages. They called it exchange from one junior staffer to a friend and added that it absolutely does not reflect our values or how we operate.
Listen, they're robbing us blind.
100%.
They're robbing us blind, and
Yeah.
I get it. It's a business, so you make your money. But where did you go see Terror?
At the Tampa Skate Park.
I don't even know where that is. That is the level of concerts I want to go to.
Yeah.
Orpheum.
I got to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I could have just walked in without a ticket
Yeah.
because there were people skating.
Oh,
there.
really? During
Yeah.
the show?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny room. It was a really small room. And behind you are some of the ramps. And then there's a door that goes to outside here or whatever. But like I walked in and there was just people milling around and stuff. And I had my tickets on my phone. So I went up to the guy sitting at the desk. It was like, here. But I could have just walked over.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like I didn't know. But the thing I do like, and those were one of the tickets, is now you see these tickets that are all in. All fees, everything. It's not... Here's the
Right.
ticket price. Then you go to, it's $34 and you go to check out and it's $89. And you're like, how did that happen?
My brother-in-law was talking about going to see Metallica in Vegas, and I
Yeah.
just was like, I just can't see paying the money for it. I mean, it's going to be insane, and by the time we get it, we're getting it on the secondary market, so we're paying even double of what it normally would have been.
I mean, it depends on how much you want to see Metallica.
I don't.
You know,
I want to go to the Spear.
there are certain bands that I'm like, I'm going to have to pay, $300
Right.
to $500 to see this band, but I want to see them and I want to be up front. When David Lee Roth came back and Van Halen was touring and stuff, you and I both, we were like, we are buying
tickets.
these tickets and we're paying whatever we have to.
Amanda, and even that was like $200.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was back then.
Right. Amanda is going. I'll tell you, this is a good mother. Amanda is taking Juliana to go see Morgan Wallen.
Oh,
in
wow. That's a
Gainesville.
big ticket.
In Gainesville.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of anything that I think I'd rather go to Reggae Rise Up than go to Gainesville to see Morgan Wallen with all those kids, all those college kids.
I got to be honest with you. I bet if Tom drove you up there and you had a hotel and stuff, and you went to the show and you pulled right up to the thing and went in, I bet you enjoy Morgan Wallen's show.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a great entertainer, and the music's fine and all that. But I'm just saying the atmosphere of being around all those drunk.
Yeah, I gotta
kids
tell
and all
you,
that.
I am not a Jimmy Buffett fan. And my brother, they were like, "Hey, Jimmy Buffett in Tallahassee, and we're gonna tailgate, and it's a bit."
Oh,
and we,
no.
Yeah.
but we did,
Oh.
and we like went all in. We had
Coconut
the Hawaiian
bras.
shirts and stuff. There were so many hot college girls.
sure,
Yeah.
They were
sure,
in
yeah.
big
Well, also-
little swimming pools and stuff out in the parking lot, and you know, you got inside, and it was a blast.
Yeah.
A lot of I wouldn't be surprised. There's not a whole lot of college kids. They can't afford tickets. College kids are
That's
broke.
true. That's
They're not
true.
paying $300, $400 Morgan Wallen tickets.
Dude, I'm telling you, in June of 1989, I saw Bon Jovi at Giant Stadium. They were this big.
Yeah.
They were running around the stadium this big, tiny. I had the worst seats in the upper deck all the way up in the, 10-yard line, the opposite end of the stage. And then I moved to Florida 30 days later and go to St. Leo. And in September of 89, they're playing at the Lakeland Civic Center where I could spit on them from the third row. I couldn't believe that I was that close to seeing Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
I could see wrinkles in their face, from this big to monster size in just a couple of days.
Two of maybe the greatest things that ever happened. Mike and I were we were there together. One is we had front row for Chris Rock, and we both fell asleep.
Yep, that happened. Not that it wasn't good. We were just tired.
How he didn't pick you guys out
yeah.
is
Look at
crazy.
these
to me.
Yeah. Number two, front row, both of us for Rush, and we were like,
It was boring.
It really
It was
was.
the most boring concert I've ever been
It
to
was
in my life.
pretty boring.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Like at one point, I caught myself looking at the washing machine because
Yeah.
I was more excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Rush
was.
is- I like Rush's
they're
music,
great.
but they were just boring as all.
They're great musicians, great songs and stuff. The show was just like, all right.
Chris Rock, I think we were just exhausted.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
we were just exhausted. We hadn't slept, and we've been doing mornings and
Nice dark theater.
yeah, nice and
with air
cool,
conditioning. Yeah,
That was my wife's first comedy show.
really.
I go, how spoiled are you? Your first comedy show is front row Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he would have came over and said,
Oh yeah.
we would have had to lie and say that we were drugged or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Rock. A German tourist sued a taco spot in New York after saying their salsa was way too spicy. He said it caused mouth burns and stomach problems. A judge tossed out the case saying, quote, when it comes to salsa, the spice is often the point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what you're getting. I mean, there's a certain facts in those cases that, like, remember the woman that sued the McDonald's because her spilled their hot coffee.
Right.
That coffee was like 300 degrees. It was extra hot, and they were doing something wrong there. So if they maybe were putting something in the salsa that was making it not edible, that's something. But
Yeah, they're
that's-
putting in Carolina Reapers and stuff. But does it have signs
right.
saying,
This
you know,
is a hot salsa.
I can tell you right now, Chipotle has their red salsa, the hot stuff that they have. I get it on the side because I know how hot it is. I enjoy it, but I can only handle like a little bit, so I always get it on the side.
My thing is the nonsense that it takes to go through to file a lawsuit.
Yeah,
Like, who has time to do all that
over
stuff?
hot salsa.
Over hot sauce?
Yeah,
What do you think you're gonna get?
yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah.
Instacart released some frozen pizza data because tomorrow is Pie Day, 3/14 pie.
I'd much rather have pie than a pizza pie.
Well, you can have either one. They say that pepperoni is America's favorite. I think we kind of figured that.
Yeah.
Mexican pizzas are growing at a fast rate. People getting the Mexican pizzas. Taco Bell Mexican pizzas are fantastic.
Taco Bell's the only one I know that makes Mexican pizza.
You know who used to make it great? They called it a taco pizza. Remember Godfather's? Godfather, you don't remember
I mean, I
Godfather?
know the name, but I don't think I've ever been there.
Oh, Godfather's was good. Godfather's had a taco pizza, and it was a pizza. It was like a crispy shell, and they would put refried beans on instead of sauce.
Okay.
And then they'd put meat and veggies and
All right, I
sour
like
cream.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
When I used to go to Cece's Pizza back in the
Yeah.
day, the buffet,
Jesus.
they would have the taco pizza.
Taco pizza.
You had to request it, but they would make it and have lettuce and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I like that. That's really good. And they say that the state that orders the most pizzas, what state?
New York.
No. Surprising. You would think New York
Yeah.
right away.
California.
No.
I would imagine that per capita, New York has the most pizza places.
Probably most pizza places.
Connecticut.
Yeah. State that orders the most pizzas, not Connecticut.
Texas.
Middle of the.
Yeah, something out in the Midwest.
Yep.
Chicago, Illinois,
Utah.
Close to Illinois.
Michigan?
right across the border.
Indiana?
Iowa.
You guys are all around it.
Oh.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Well, they got the cheese.
Yeah.
I like straight cheese pizza.
You do?
Straight cheese is great.
That's what I
Boring.
get. Pizza.
I'll do straight cheese sometimes. Sometimes I do sausage, mushroom, onion. Is good.
I feel like when you start getting a lot of toppings, it makes it more greasy and kind of runny.
Yes.
So
Pizza.
there's a place that I go to in Carrollwood that's really good, and they've got it down. And the guy in there, he made a customer for life. All you have to do is compliment me. I came in and he goes, "You're here for order, pickup, whatever." I go pick up, and he goes, "Okay, it's in here." And he goes, "By the way, that's how you order a pie." He goes, "That's exactly how I have mine because I want it well done and this and that." And then he was like, "You want Parmesan shake?" And I go, "Yeah." So now, like every time we talk about, but like they make it so perfect where the cheese is like that orangish brown, you know. Oh, it's
I'm just saying, I'm so glad we got food covered today,
Yeah,
'cause
for
I'm
sure.
starving
Fattest
now,
show on
yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Well, this may change your mind. A McDonald's customer found a worm in their filet o fish.
Oh.
That grossed them out, but experts say, apparently there's experts on filet of fish,
Yeah.
say that it's a parasite that is common in fish and it's safe to eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
you're fine.
Also, it shows that McDonald's use real fish for
Yeah.
their filet of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the bright side.
Yeah, look on the bright side of that.
I could never eat at McDonald's ever again.
No, look on the bright side of that.
Oh, you know how
Worm.
much you must have eaten and you don't even know about it?
But once you know about it, that's
Right.
when you're out. That's when
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I don't think I've had a fillet of fish since the 70s.
I was
Yeah.
never a big fan.
Me either, but I just,
I don't
it's we used to eat it on Fridays during Lent when you couldn't eat meat. We'd go get a fillet of fish and I can't even remember what they taste like.
Every once in a while, I'm in the mood for something like that, like a fish, some sort of fish sandwich, whatever. Was it Big Dave's or Big D's? I think in Big D's.
Big D's, yeah.
Seafood
Big D's
flavor.
nuts.
They had like a grouper sandwich. It was really good. It was really good.
Yeah, I'm so anti seafood. I've never really gotten to the fish sandwiches.
Yeah. Mattress Company recently conducted a wide-ranging survey on American sleep habits. Here's some of the stats that they came out. Average Americans average 6.6 hours of sleep per night, which is less than the 7.1 hours they consider ideal.
This guy is getting solid 8 hours a night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting nothing.
Yeah.
I'm getting probably 5 at night
That's what I'm doing about
and
5.
then a couple in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some afternoon time.
Yeah.
Mike Olivera was calling me yesterday, blowing me up.
Oh.
And I call him back and goes, "Man, I thought I did something to piss you off." I go, "I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Leave me alone."
Yeah.
I tell everybody you're in sleepy time.
Yes.
Everybody. Like, I
I
can't get a
am.
hold of Mike. I go, yeah, he's sleeping.
It's sleepy time.
It's funny every once in a while I'll wake up to like 24 texts from Pitbull Tyler chat thing.
Right.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in. I can do it. Okay, sorry.
Olivera was like, "Man, you could sleep in the middle of the day." I go, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh," I go, "Don't blame me for your life choices. I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm sorry that I've nailed it. I got it down. I like to take a post-show couple-hour nap.
Yeah.
I got to do something because I'm getting like 3 or 4 hours tops.
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
And you're not
Yeah.
getting any kind of afternoon nap
No.
or anything. That's
No.
crazy. You ever sneak away when you're at your other job? Sneak away and
I've slept in the car before.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
siesta.
Like
Yeah.
a lunch break.
Yeah, well, no, I got in trouble because I fell asleep on my desk.
Oh, really?
How funny would it be if somebody smashed his window and Narcaned him? He's sleeping in his car.
Back in the day, when I used to, when I was not the host of the show but the producer of the show, I would still go out at night during the week.
Oof.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
can't
no
imagine
way.
that. That would cripple
I mean-
me. I got invited to the hockey game the other night. Somebody was like, "I got seats down by the benches, down by the hockey bar." I was like, I can't go during the week. It would ruin the whole show.
My kids are so involved in sports now. I'm getting home like 11 o'clock at night.
No.
By the way, we're back, baby. Lightning beat the Red Wings last night.
Yep.
They
4-1.
looked great. They looked really good. They were playing very fast. Point, I think, may be the best skater in the NHL.
He's really good.
He's unbelievable how fast he is and how he can just go around and circle
I
people.
saw Vinny was there yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was
Nice.
at the game. Yeah.
In a typical month, we get just 10 perfect nights of sleep and 8 bad nights. I got to be honest with you. I rarely have a bad night of sleep.
Me too.
Yeah.
Last night I was a little bit. I was a little hard to fall asleep because I'd slept during the day because Mike Olivera was trying to keep me awake.
I got to get the sleep study done because when I wake up now, I feel like I have not slept at all.
No,
Like
Gio,
I feel like I blink and my alarm is going off to come here.
you have to get the sleep. How about peeing?
Like get up?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay. That's okay because that's good for your heart.
Yeah.
But you have to have it done. And then also, may I suggest the gummies? Because the gummies put me in the sleep, and when I wake up, I felt like I slept 20 hours.
Yeah, the problem with that, I'm worried that I'm going to sleep through my alarm at that point.
They don't knock you out. They don't knock you out. They just kind of.
I already have a hard time waking up, so it's like I think that's going to make. I feel like it might make it worse.
Yeah, you have a hard time waking up because you're exhausted.
Yeah.
You're working all day.
Yeah.
Crazy. About 25% of people go to bed during the 10 p.m. hour, making it most popular bedtime. 39% of people like to sleep on the right side of the bed. 32% prefer the left side of the bed. Let's see some of the other things. Around 67% of people say that watching TV or movies or scrolling on their phone counts as part of their bedtime.
Well, watching TV is definitely the precursor to sleeping for me. But I don't count that as like I guess if I'm in bed at 8:00 or 8:30 or so, it takes a good hour of milling around before I finally fall asleep.
This has nothing to do with sleep. This is just a different survey that they did. Just one line, but I'll let you know. 80% of men have a nickname for their penis.
Oh.
I do not.
I do not either.
I don't. I have a nickname for Joe's.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
all right.
What if you were going to nickname it?
If I was going to nickname mine,
Oh.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Because who doesn't love peanut butter?
And it gets stuck in your mouth. Wait, what?
Did you set it up for that?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I believe he instantly regretted it when he said it.
Something. Well, no, peanut butter gets stuck in your mouth.
Mm.
It's weird because mine's jelly.
Huh?
Mine's jelly. So.
Anybody?
No.
No.
Johnny, you got a nickname for your wiener?
I call him sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
He's a sorry,
All
man.
right.
Yeah, my buddy Peanut Butter.
While the NBA is remains absolutely flummoxed after Bam Adebayo's 83-point inferno, we've witnessed another historic feat that melts the brain. Last night, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a.k.a. SGA,
Shane Gillis.
Gilgeous-Alexander, passed Wilt Chamberlain for the most consecutive games with at least 20 points. How many games in a row has he had at least 20 points?
7.
7.
12.
12.
20.
21.
127
Holy
games. That is a record that stood for 63 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the best. He's MVP all the way. Like, he's unbelievable.
I can end that tonight. I just bet on it and it'll end.
That's
100%.
true. That's true.
If I bet that it'll take 20
He actually
points,
said after the game, I'd like to thank Gio for not betting on my
I
streak.
guarantee I can end that.
I don't think that the Oklahoma City Thunder are playing tonight, but next time they play, you should bet on it and see whether he gets over 20 points. I'm telling you right now, just to bet him to get 20 points is like minus 800.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Last night, not only did he get over 20 points, he had 35.
Wow.
He had 35 points. He had 6 rebounds and 9 assists. Yeah, and they beat the Celtics last second too, 104-102. It was a really good game.
Tell you quite honestly, until you mentioned him the other day on the air, I have never heard of him before.
Oh, really?
I don't know anybody in the NBA.
Oklahoma City Thunder are probably the best team in the NBA, and he is probably one of the best players. He's always in the contention for MVP if he gets it.
Him
Or
and Bam Margera.
no, Bam Adebayo.
Yep. I
Yeah.
never heard of these guys until last week.
Well, you don't watch basketball, though.
I don't. Well, I do watch basketball with no interest. Like I just watch the sport of it. I have no idea who's playing or what they're doing. I
Yeah.
do like to watch it, but I don't really care who's winning or whatever.
Do you know Victor Wembanyama?
I do because you've talked about him, and that's the only reason why.
Yeah. Cooper Flag?
Yes, he's the big white guy.
Luka Doncic?
Yep.
Luka put up 53 last night.
Luka went to the Magic.
Nope.
I mean the Lakers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Maverick.
God, I wish he went to the Magic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Magic have been killing it.
Okay.
Magic have been playing really well.
I couldn't name one player. Penny Hardaway.
No, not for years.
Oh, okay.
Not for years. You got the Wagner brothers are on there, Mo
Kurt.
and Franz.
Oh,
Yeah, they're on there.
oh.
Anthony Black.
Anthony Black, who is out with the back
racist.
sprain right now. Yeah, they've been playing very well though.
Caitlin Clark played last night. It was good.
Where did she play?
They're playing in that. It's the Women's World Cup. It's like
Oh, yeah?
yeah. So they played Puerto Rico.
How'd she look?
She scored 8 points, which looked good. She had one deep three from like basically mid-court.
Yeah, because didn't she end the season? She was injured and
Yeah.
out and stuff.
Yeah, but it's all like it's kind of like an all-star team. Bayou Barbie's on there, and Beckers and Kelsey Plum, all of them. They went against Puerto Rico and just destroyed them. It wasn't even close.
Seth MacFarlane is co-creating a Family Guy spin-off about Stewie for Fox and Hulu. Aptly, it's called Stewie, and it's expected to premiere during the 2027-2028 season.
Yeah, I'm over that.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
Cartoons.
Too many cartoons. I mean, it's funny, and if I put them on, like even
Right.
South Park, I watch it, I laugh out loud, but I'm not tuning
Seeking
into
it out.
No, there was a time where I never missed Family Guy, and I'd watch every episode, but I was
Right.
like 22.
Yeah.
I mean, I still laugh at The Simpsons,
Oh,
but it's just not.
I guarantee it's still funny.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, if it's on, you're like, oh, yeah, this is funny, whatever. But, yeah, I'm not seeking it out.
No.
And I can't, like, pull the trigger. Like, I'm flipping through and I go,
Same with South Park. I used to watch South Park
Yeah.
religiously. Now, if I hear of something funny that happened, I'll go look up the clip. You know,
Yeah,
There's-
yeah.
If they're talking about a certain topic or, you know.
Did you know Mike McCready from Pearl Jam is releasing a graphic novel
I did.
and a rock opera to go along with it?
That I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew there was a graphic novel coming out, but I didn't know there was a rock.
Would you be interested in going to the rock opera? I mean, you're a McCready fan.
Is he playing in it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or
that's
whether
the
he's
thing.
writing all the music
I
and
don't know.
doing something. Well. And then this is pretty interesting on Sunday
By
night.
the way, real quick, I'm trying to get my wife to come in here
Oh boy,
so that I could
drop the bomb.
drop the bomb and see what she says. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's gonna be so
Oh,
mad.
I think so
She's
too.
gonna be so mad. She's gonna go silent.
She-
She's gonna go. That's fine.
Okay. We'll see. Oh, here she is. Yeah. All right. Hold on.
Hello.
Good morning, my love. Nothing. Just get on the microphone and get close to the microphone.
Real quick before you get started, I notice your Stanley Cup is brown. Do you coordinate with your clothes? You do. You coordinate with your clothing. Oh,
I mean, just
man.
because she has somebody to choose from.
You have a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I just woke up.
I know this is perfect. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay.
For the first time in your marriage.
No. Up until this morning, I was unaware of this information. Okay. I want to bring it to your attention before it gets out of hand.
You're making me scared.
Her mind
Nothing
is
to be scared about.
spinning.
It's nothing to be scared about. This is very minimal in our life, but it's something that I'm just telling you right now. I was unaware of this until this morning. Galvin's wife and Gio's wife and JoJo are not wearing tracksuits. But that doesn't mean that there aren't going to be a ton of people who are.
Johnny B's wife.
Johnny B's wife is not wearing a tracksuit either. They bailed, and I felt that I had to let you know. First of all, don't make that face anymore.
Oh, no.
It's very unattractive.
But you
Get-
understand that you're going to be just like me, Mike, and Gio and Joe wearing tracksuits.
We're wearing a tracksuit.
Yes.
I'm wearing a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's my girl. That's my girl.
Damn right.
And there's
Amanda's
going to be a
cool.
ton of people there in
Yeah.
tracksuits,
Yes.
including Pete, my brother, and all those people.
Bunch
But,
of people from Chambo all wearing tracksuits.
So it's not like we're going to be like, why'd the Caltas show up in tracksuits?
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know before we showed up there and you were like, why is Jenny not in a tracksuit? Or why is Jamie not in a tracksuit?
Yeah.
Christy will be in a tracksuit.
Yes, see?
Yeah.
See?
Okay,
the cool
that
kids.
was a big piece of information that you didn't just give me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you ever met.
He
Sugar
legit
Pants.
did not know.
I did not know.
Okay.
So now we know. Okay?
Okay.
So
Not
not
a-
that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal. And
You
I
don't
just-
want to go on the cruise, right?
No.
But can you tell them that because they're insisting?
We say that's how he always asks you. You don't want to go on the cruise, right? Not. Hey, you want to go on the cruise?
Do
We're
I
gonna-
not say to you, I really would like you to come on the cruise?
No, sometimes he does. Sometimes
Yeah.
he's like, really, do you want to go on the cruise? But I don't.
I know you don't. But next year you should.
Next year I
Next
do.
year will be the big one.
Is that a tattoo, or are you out at the club last night?
She
Yeah.
got stamped.
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo.
Oh, okay. I don't
I
know whether I noticed that one before.
Me and Joey have matching. It's a sun.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's my
son.
Brother.
All right. So what? Is
That was
it?
that was
That
it.
was the big-
That was easy.
All right. It's fine.
I noticed she slept late today,
I know. I was so tired, and now I feel like I don't know what I'm saying because I just woke up.
but that's good though. You don't normally get to sleep this late.
By the way, why did you send me a picture of Derek? That was very inappropriate.
Because we were talking about it on the air.
I realized that, but I did
and
not
I
want to.
found it in my phone, and I thought you'd want to see it.
Just random picture.
It was Derek, my skin tag that I had
just
removed.
realized who Derek
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Gross.
And it wasn't even the group; it was just me.
Yeah, because you and you seemed the most interested in it when we were talking about it.
I guess, but I was like, "Whoa!"
You guys all want to see it? I'll
By the
send it
way,
over.
by the way, I was very confused for a second there. We were talking about guys had name for their junk, and you said Derek, and I thought it was Derek from Billy Madison, and you had a picture of his junk.
No.
What's going on?
It's a skin tag.
Yeah. It's a
You
skin
shouldn't be
tag.
allowed to send pictures.
Yeah.
It looks like a brain.
I
It's
put
so
it.
big.
I put it into AI. I made it dance.
Yeah. If there's a clamoring to see it on social media, I'll show it. But
I don't
other than
think-
that, you don't
I
know
don't
what
either.
people want to see.
Yeah.
You
I
don't.
do.
You have no idea.
I
You have no idea. We should be selling pictures of your feet on the internet.
There it
Look,
is.
there
There
it
it
is.
is. There it is.
Why? I don't
See that,
wanna
Joe?
it. We have
I
food
see it.
coming in.
It's nice. Very
Looks
nice.
like a little chicken nugget.
Yep.
Ugh.
That's
Looks
on
like
my.
that thing that they found in the mixed fish.
They better not have brought chicken nuggets.
Oh, I hope they
Punch
did.
you right in the stomach.
I think they're boneless wings.
On Sunday night, the Oscars are happening.
I do.
Yeah, so a couple dozen people will leave the Oscars with either a gold-plated statue or, being nominated, and that's something. But also, some people are going to walk away with a gift bag worth about $350,000.
Yeah, they say
I
that
guess-
that's the big deal.
Not all of them get them, though, like the VIP,
The ones
VIP.
who were
Timothy
nominated, I think.
Chalamet, and yeah, those type. So some of the highlights of the stuff that is in the bag, they have an exclusive Arctic Villa getaway with Northern Lights views,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I would
right?
do that. Yeah.
a 10-day restorative reset in Sri Lanka,
Okay.
Yeah.
I would also do that.
an elite body sculpting liposuction. They have facial rejuvenation procedure from a doctor who's supposed to be the best at it, I guess. Custom prenuptial agreement from celeb divorce attorney James Sexton.
That's pretty funny.
Gold-plated cold storage cryptocurrency wallet. High potency cannabis products. The Oscars actually don't give this out. It's from an independent company called Distinctive Assets.
Oh,
They're the
okay.
ones to do it. So it's not really the Oscars, but they go, hey, Oscars, we'll give your top people or your nominees or whatever all this
You know the
cool
downside
stuff.
to that?
What's that?
They have to pay the taxes on that.
Uh,
$350,000.
yeah, but I mean, if you're a multimillionaire, Timothy Chalamet,
I know, but here you are giving me these gifts that I
if you
didn't ask
accept
for.
it, if you accept it,
Right.
you
A
don't
lot
have
of
to
them
accept
they take it and then they donated it to a charity
it, so they can write it off.
and they write it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is it for 8:00, right on the dot.
Right on the nose. Talk to me about the food. What do we got going on there?
It's here.
It is here.
Yeah.
Is Michael here?
Oliveira's here. Yeah.
Oh.
Is he going to come on the air with us?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I do.
I figure
Olivero.
after the break. Yeah.
I don't need the walk-ons people coming on the air.
All right.
Not that I don't like them, but I mean,
It
that's just,
sounded bad.
No,
when you said it.
They can hear you out there. because
Yeah.
the,
no, I'm saying
the
I'm not
TV's
mad
on.
at them, but I'm like they don't care.
I
don't-
think they're great.
Yeah.
I didn't say they're not great.
I think they're great too.
I'm saying they get nervous and they don't know what they
Yeah,
Olivero
Show
will
them
be
your skin
able to-
tag. They'll
All
be
right.
fine.
So Mike Olivero will be broadcasting live from Walk-Ons in Midtown, I believe from 1 to 4 today. You can stop by and see him. I will be there probably around 2 o'clock or so. Going to hang out with him for about an hour or so and do a little broadcast. Then I got to come back here. And then what are you doing tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm thinking about going out tonight. Guess where I'm thinking about going tonight?
Where?
Whiskey Willie's.
Oh.
Yeah.
right.
I might
Like I
go.
want to stay somewhere local.
Yeah.
You know?
I might. I don't drink though.
I want to. Come on. You got a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
Even
not gonna
think,
drink at the wedding.
I don't think so.
What about the cruise?
Probably cruise.
Wow.
Hmm.
All right. What is your drink of choice?
It depends on what I'm doing.
Like, I don't know. Do you say you go whiskey on the cruise?
Yeah. Usually on the cruise, I was usually drinking whiskey,
Yeah, I'm
mixing some margaritas along the way.
Oh.
It depends. I much like my shoes, I have day drinks and night drinks.
Yeah.
In the day drink, I drink a little foo-foo, and then at night. Although if you see me drinking a mimosa at night, I'm winning.
Yeah.
That's my celebration drink.
I remember on the last cruise at the little Irish pub, they had like 2-for-1 margaritas between like 5 and 7.
You know what Irish pubs are known for.
Yeah. So we hit that hard pretty much every night.
I'm looking forward to drinking on this cruise
Yeah.
because I think that we're going to have a good time. My son will be there. He's of age to drink now on the ships. Not really, but you know, I'm just saying, like in my mind, he's not a kid, you
Yeah.
know. So I'm looking forward to that. I think we're gonna have a good trip. A good trip.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
On what? On whether or not you're drinking?
I'm drinking. Yeah.
If I had to take that action, I would definitely bet that you are going to be
Yeah,
drinking.
I'm probably leaning towards drinking,
Right.
but like I was telling Joe yesterday, he was like, "Why you not been drinking?" I go, "I just got to the point where I didn't like the way it was making me feel."
Yeah.
And the last time I really realized that was when we were in New Orleans for Skankfest, where I was like having like panic attacks in the middle of the night.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, I do not like this." And the booze and the alcohol is what's contributing
Making
to
it-
the problem. Yeah,
Thank God, I haven't had panic attacks in a little while.
yeah.
And but I'm also not drinking. But that certainly wasn't one of the contributing factors.
Right. Yeah, just been like, I don't like how this is making me feel. It's freaking me out even more.
All right.
You know, and
I had that a long time ago where it wasn't even the like alcohol hangover. It was just all the sugary, and you're just
Yeah.
like, "Ugh." The
Listen,
next day you just
I'm like, I feel
"Ugh."
worse. It's not really
Right.
worth it.
Nothing makes me want to go on a diet more than being on a cruise. You get so bloated and so salt filled and alcohol filled that when it's over, you're like, I just need to eat fruit. I need
Yeah.
to do something to cleanse my system. So
I got to tell you, and I don't want to be Bobby here making you try and work out and stuff and everything, but I do run on the cruise,
Yeah.
and that makes you feel so much better. I get up early in the morning, I go run, and then for the rest of the day, I'm like, I can do whatever I want.
what do you run around the boat?
No, I go treadmill. That
treadmill.
track on there is like an eighth of a mile, so
Yeah.
you're literally just running like in a tiny little circle.
People are in the way, and
yeah.
Well, I should do that. Do one lap around. I feel like I did something.
the problem is that I realized I had to walk through the buffet to get to the gym. Like you have to go past the Windjammer to get to the gym. It
The
seemed
great
like.
thing though is after on the way back, whenever you go to
Yeah.
the gym and then you come back and you're like, "Give me some eggs, let's go."
Ice cream.
Like, should I run or should I just get a big giant plate of bacon?
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, we got cruise coming up in 26 days. Is that right?
You might be
26?
right. You
I
might be
think
right.
so. 26 days, which we're off next week for spring break. You'll have live shows next week. Johnny B, you're filling in a day or two next week.
Yeah, a couple. Ian and I think Monday and Thursday.
I got questions for Ian, which I'm not going to get to see him on Monday because we won't be here. But evidently, Ian was on DAE with one of those guys, and Ric Flair was in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to know if he dropped the deuce while he was in there.
I think that was an old picture.
That
Oh,
was
really?
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that. Yeah.
Throwback
thought-
Thursday, idiot.
well, they didn't put TBT up.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through 727-5, those are not the numbers and have not been for over 3 years. 800-771-1025. Those are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You can go out there. We'll be out there from 5 to 7.
Well, why is Galvin out there?
You'll get the exclusive Hooters pin that you'll be able to trade on the cruise. Yeah.
So if you went to one, you may still want to go to another document party.
Right, yeah, because the first 50 people, cruisers through the door, will get the Hooters pin for Celtic Cruise 19.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All
if
right.
you're on the cruise and you're trying to collect them all and get all the different pins, guess what? You're already ahead of the rest of the people.
All right.
Well, am
Well,
I on a pin this year?
yes.
I'm sure it's very.
Yeah, I have not seen the pins.
I'm
I
sure
would
it's
like to
very
see the
flattering,
pins.
like years past. Great.
I will be honest with you. Very, very plain.
Good.
Not foolish.
Not
Not embarrassing.
not fat ass
well, I
on
can't
his
control what your
knees.
head looks like.
on his knees, mouth open,
No,
pin.
no, that is not there.
Good, good. Not the stupid circus face
No.
picture.
I sent a bunch of pictures over. Like Dan said to me, if we're gonna do pins, this is the last chance. So I went through and just sent a bunch of pictures over, just so that they could pick out of what I sent over,
Yeah.
you know. And Dan said, "Are you sure you want to do this? This is like the 6th Pap one you've sent over." And I go, "Oh, he's the most fun." So yeah, there'll be plenty of pins that we're debuting. There is a good Love Tiger one that I
good.
find.
I just remember, oh, here's a pin with Galvin and his dog looking happy.
Yeah, that
Here's
was
a pin of Gio on his knees looking
his mouth
horrible
open.
with his mouth open and
Yeah.
a Santa Claus hat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Seems appropriate.
there's probably some
Yeah,
along those lines.
great.
Mike Olivero is with us.
Yes.
Mike was nice enough to get up and escort the fine folks from Walk-Ons in the studio to bring us this delicious food. I just ate it like a crawfish etouffee. It was wonderful. They have these new peach heat wings, which are sweet and hot.
I had some something that just said devil on the outside, which I was like, well, I want to try that. It was bacon wrapped shrimp with cream cheese and
Yeah.
like jalapeno,
Oh, yeah.
and it had some sort of sauce on the outside. Those were fantastic.
Yeah, they have really good food there if you haven't been to walk-ons. Plus, it is really, Galvin, you would love it because, especially if you're a basketball fan, you
Yeah.
go there during college hoops. You got 9 million games playing, and they got a TV for every one of them over there. So there's a walk-ons up in Wesley Chapel, and there is a walk-ons in Midtown. Midtown is where Mike Olivero will be broadcasting this afternoon. No,
Wesley.
but it says Midtown in the commercial.
No.
Yes, that's why I changed. I changed
Yeah,
my.
Earlier in the week, we said Wesley Chapel.
and then the commercial said Midtown.
Commercials.
Well, I mean, that's better for me.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Why didn't you run that by him beforehand?
Who's in charge of the commercials, the promos and stuff? Because they've
They're
been
screwing
wrong.
up big
yeah.
time.
No, I
Yeah.
screwed up the Pitbull toddler one for Osprey.
No,
Oh, you did?
You
Yeah.
didn't. Well, maybe you did.
No, I
but
did.
The,
I had March
the,
8th on
the Plant City Strawberry Festival screwed it up too.
That's true.
They had everybody was sending me pictures of their digital screens that said that we were there on Saturday, March 6th, which March 6th was Friday.
Yeah.
So everybody was in
Well,
it.
wound up
It
being
was a
Friday.
group screw up. Yeah.
I still don't believe you guys even played there.
Let me tell you something,
might
Gio.
have.
Not only did we play there, but there was probably about 300 more people than I thought were going to be there.
I don't know why you always think nobody's gonna show up.
I only think that when we do
Like-
afternoon gigs.
Yeah, but I don't know. At like an event like that doesn't surprise me at all.
But also, that place is huge. There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's
There's
corn
a lot
dogs
of,
to get.
Yeah, but I mean, people love live music when they're
Sure.
doing that stuff, and there's the show factor.
I know.
So it's like, yeah,
Look,
of
I was
course.
very impressed by it. We played there in the years prior, and it was not as great. That
Yeah.
was the one that Steven Tyler was supposed to do, and we filled in at the last minute. And it was fun. It was a great time to go there, and the people at the Strawberry Festival are awesome to work with. But the crowd was not great. But this one, the crowd was great, and I was very
They were
impressed.
into it.
They were into it.
Into it.
They were karate kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hair
They had-
weapon.
I think they said they had over 590,000 people this year over the whole Strawberry Festival.
That's
Jeez.
pretty great.
And
yeah.
the one thing that they don't serve any alcohol or beer whatsoever there.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
They didn't. And it just like I've been telling you, you're leaving millions of
Yeah,
dollars
that's what I said. The
Oh,
money
yeah.
out there,
on
man.
the table.
Why?
Like a
Why don't they do that?
wholesome family atmosphere and event.
Yeah, I guess.
And they have a bunch of people on the board who are just older and like, no, we want to keep it family
Plus,
friendly.
unlike
and
the
wholesome.
fair, you don't hear about anybody getting stabbed. There.
No, and that's the one thing they had. I was talking to the head of it when we were there for Offspring, and they've only had one ejection all year this year.
Really?
One ejection.
Way to
and,
go,
like,
Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah. Real jerk.
Guy couldn't keep his pants on.
They
Lee,
let me
Lee
do
and
the
the folks
announcement
over
first.
there, they're great. They take care of us.
Yeah. No. I really like the Strawberry Festival. It's a fun time. It's the only one I will feel safe taking my kids to.
Yeah.
And it's really good. All right. So this afternoon
Wesley Chapel.
in Wesley Chapel at the Walk-Ons.
Oh, so now
you'll be there from 1 to 4.
you were going to stop by at the other one. You stopping by this one?
This one's way easier for
Okay.
me.
All
Are you
right,
kidding
just
me?
checking.
Closer.
Just
This
checking.
one's way closer.
Mike Olivero, how confident are you that Mike Calta's coming out?
Oh, he'll be there. Today.
Oh, yeah? All right.
100%.
Especially when you got food involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should be available for you at 2:00 is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll be there around 2.
All right, round two.
Yeah. Is that good?
That's great.
You have plans on the show? You have
No,
people
just-
coming by?
Well, we talked about a big lightning win last night. Finally get back on the right
Yes.
side of things. That was good.
Where the hell's the sending show?
What more is there to say than other than that? The Lightning one. That's
well,
it. It's over.
Yeah, but there's so much more.
What
Break
more do you
down
want?
everything that's happened so far. This
Why?
past
We'll
couple-
bore everybody
Mike
to
Olivero
tears.
knows hockey. Listen,
I know
you wanna,
he does.
You want to hear about some hockey, and people do. People love the Lightning, and we play all the Lightning games and everything, so he'll break it down for you.
And we'll have some lightning tickets to give away.
Okay,
Oh,
now we're
see?
talking.
See?
Now
There
we're
you go.
talking.
So that. John Senning is a company holiday today for himself. Reggae Rise Up Day.
Oh,
yeah.
Pretty nice.
Drew, too.
No, Drew's. Is Drew out there?
No, I don't
No,
know.
Drew,
What
Reggae
time are
Rise
you
Up?
going out there?
I don't know if he is.
I mean, what time are you going out to walk-ons?
I'm only at 1 to 4. Next week's the hookie hole from 1 to 7 with both of them.
1 to
At
4,
Valspar.
and then Drew goes on at 4?
Yeah, he goes on at 4.
Oh, okay. I
Is
get
John
confused.
sending broadcasting from out there, or he's just out there?
He'll be calling into the show.
Oh, who's doing the show? Dizzy?
I am.
Oh, Jesus! I'm so
What's wrong
confused.
with you?
Sorry. Are we playing Strawberry Festival?
Yes, next year if you guys
Yeah.
want to. I'm sure we can make it happen.
All right, so 1 to 4 today at the walk-ons in Wesley Chapel. Let's not screw that up anymore. Let's keep that right there.
I think it was in your price sheet too.
Oh, I don't look at that.
You will. Though there's a great view of the Whataburger being built from that walk-ons.
Oh,
It's right there
Oh,
next
it's
to it.
fantastic. I'm sure exactly what the walk-ons people.
Yeah, I was just going to say, walk-ons would love for us to sit there and promote another
Not open.
restaurant.
Not
Yeah.
open. Not open.
You were at 98 Rock when I was hired there
Yes.
in December. How long did you work with Brent Hatley before I got there?
So I gotta say, Brent Hatley, I'm at fault for him.
What do you mean?
So I hired him. He was
Yeah.
part-time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there was a couple times Mr. DiLoretto wanted to fire him.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I said, no. And I would tell Brent, just look busy and, you'll be fine. And he did. He walked around. And even to the day when he worked for the other place, he would walk around with a pad and paper and a clipboard and just looked like he was busy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I hired him when he got out of the Marines. And
Any idea that he'd be wearing a dress one day?
never.
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 No, never saw any signs
Never
that he
saw
was
any-
trans.
Whatsoever.
Oh, did you hear that Diaz found out about it yesterday?
I did.
I would love to have seen his face. I would love to have seen his face.
I can't imagine.
I mean, listen to me. I'm again gonna stand by my my thought. People, whatever makes them happy, makes them happy. You want to wear a
Absolutely.
dress? Wear 2 dresses. I don't care. It's just the shock of it is something else.
He's
Have you seen anything since that, though?
No, but I heard some stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
No, I can't.
Come on.
No.
Well, just 2 of us will talk.
I tried to call him on the air, and he wouldn't go on the air.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of guys will do the talking, but none of them really have the balls to call over there. We called over there, and Brent from Thunder said no.
is he still with his wife?
I don't know.
Really?
He always seemed like a very angry person, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
he's not so angry anymore.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
that's what it was.
That's what I'm saying. It was built up
Yeah.
on the inside.
I just want to be
Now
me.
now he can be free.
Morgan used to roast him just relentlessly.
Morgan, if we found out was trans, would make a little more sense.
Really?
He looks a little feminine. He'd probably be a much better looking woman.
He probably still has a long hair and a ponytail.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he'd be a much better looking woman.
Yeah, he's lean.
He's lean. Yeah, he's got muscular, structural
features.
facial features. Yeah.
I
But
can
Brent's
see
just
that.
an ugly ass woman.
That's an ugly man or a woman.
True.
Yeah.
True. I'm so intrigued by the whole situation. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just intrigued by it.
I'm not either. I just look at it, go like, shrug my shoulders, like, what?
Yeah.
There's nothing
it's a
that
big
he-
shrug.
There's nothing he could do or come out that would surprise me because he's always
That surprised me.
yeah.
That surprised me big time.
I saw that, looked at it, go, it's a joke, and then I looked at it, where like, that's Brent.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. It's great.
If everybody in this room was transitioning, who do you think would have the easiest transition?
Pap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's little and he's already got his hair growing out.
Got the long hair.
Oh, Galvin.
All right.
Galvin could probably pull it off too.
He'd be an angry
I'm,
one.
I'm way too big to be a lady.
No, you'd be a
6'4".
tall, skinny lady.
No.
You'd be a WNBA player.
I would. I'd crush.
Yeah.
I saw a guy who he's a runner and he went against D1 sprinters and dressed as a girl and he looked like a girl, but he was also like 6'1" or something,
Right.
whatever. But he beat him.
Oh,
Beat him.
really?
D1. Yeah, it's so funny. They're like, you're not even warming up. And he goes, I don't have to warm up.
Who was the WNBA player that got arrested and was in Russia?
Joanna Man.
No.
Brittany Grimes.
Yeah,
Brittany
Brittany.
Grant. Do you think
Grinder.
you could beat her one-on-one?
No,
No.
I don't at
Rebecca Lobo?
all.
More your size.
Yeah, but Lobo's also probably my age. But
60.
I don't. No, I also don't play basketball.
Oh, no?
Yeah, yeah. I went out.
No, I think they'd all smoke anybody.
Yeah,
Like, Pros versus Joes was fun.
but like
they should play.
I went out a while back and shot, and I put up a picture or a video of me making a basket. I said I shot the basketball today. This is the one I made out of 2,300. It was ridiculous.
Can you dunk?
No. I used to be able to dunk a volleyball because I couldn't palm a basketball, but a volleyball I could, or a soccer ball, something smaller, whatever. I used to be able to dunk that, but I can't anymore.
What about you? You shimmy up the back pole?
I used to be able to touch the top of the rim.
Shut up.
Yeah. No,
What are you,
seriously. for real.
5'9"?
Yeah, for real. I had a great vert, but now I can't my hip.
He's got the
I get a
ups.
foot off the ground.
That is quite the leap.
When I used to intern for the Knicks, they had a guy who was trying to make team. I can't remember his name, but he was about a couple inches taller than Spud Webb because they played in exhibition game. And this guy could dunk. He was like 5'5", could totally get up there and just jam it.
Really?
Yeah.
5'5".
Bugsy?
5'5".
Bugsy?
Wasn't Muggsy.
Muggsy.
He was a
Or
guy.
Muggsy.
He didn't make the team. He was just
No.
in training camp, and there was a guy we had who was 7'1" because they wanted a big guy to go against Ewing, and he couldn't move at all. He was like hoppy size, just dumb. And this guy dunked on him. It was pretty cool.
By the way, is that guy still here?
I'll get a text from him every now and then, but I don't know.
I have not heard one word on social media or anywhere. I would imagine like these guys pointed out he probably has me blocked, but I haven't seen a peep or heard it. Like after every once in a while, I would see some happy hour thing pop up in social media
I haven't
somewhere.
even seen that.
Now I got nothing. That's why I don't even know what he's doing.
I heard that when his uncle passed, his uncle was very rich and left him a ton of money.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
I wish I had a rich uncle.
So do
I
I.
got
wish
nobody
I wish
rich
you
in my
did too.
family.
Or me.
Yeah, I got nobody in my family that if they die, I'm getting any money.
I had a rich uncle who died and didn't give us a cent. It all
Really?
went- yes.
Who do you give it to?
His kids and his
Oh,
ex-wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but you would think me,
What
the
a
first
dick.
grandson, the first nephew, I'd get like maybe a scratch or something. Nothing.
I don't have. There's not a person in my life who's going to leave me money when they die. Everybody is either poor or like my dad. I've brought this up a bunch of times. Is going to leave everything to my sister. My sister's going to outlive all of us anyway.
Oh,
My sister gets all that money, and then my mom's already dead. She didn't leave nothing but problems and headaches. And my grandmother's dead. My grandparents are dead. I got nothing.
It'd be great if there was a rich listener of the show that's like, I just always loved that show for so many years. I'm
that
gonna
would be.
put them in my will. If something happens to me,
Yes.
that's it.
What if they left one of us way more than the other? You know what I mean? Like we each got $1,000 and he gave Joe 10 grand or
Yep.
10
Yeah.
million.
I would be happy with that.
Yeah, me too.
I bet you would.
But who are you leaving money to?
I don't have any money. I got 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my kids
But-
are getting everything.
Yeah,
I didn't know if I
kids
was
get
getting
it.
any on that list.
You think you're gonna outlive
Oh,
me?
yeah.
How? You're crazy. You're 10 years older than me.
It's all right.
You're out.
You got the heart monitor on right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
All green.
All right.
Everything's good. See my heart monitor?
I'll cross you off and not get money from you. Okay.
You're not getting money from me.
How old are you?
I'll be 63 in June.
So he's 9 years older than you.
Yeah.
Mm.
What does that mean?
What? I didn't say anything.
No, Galvin did the eyebrows. He did it.
9 years is not a lot.
It's almost 10 years.
We've lived
It's
longer
almost
than
8
we will
years.
live.
How about that?
What'd you say?
It's almost 8 years.
It's true. It is.
Also, he works out and plays hockey and does all this
Yeah,
stuff.
same.
I'm going to live
Okay.
till at least 90.
All right.
Maybe more.
Did you see who died? I don't know if this is going to mean anything to anybody in this room except for me and maybe Joe. Ernie Anastas died?
Who?
Ernie Anastas. He was a newscaster from the New York area ever since I was a little kid all the way up until now. 82 years old. He died.
82's young.
That is young, right?
That's 82, yeah.
Especially if you're 63. It's right around the corner.
82's longer than the average, though.
I don't know. I don't know what the average is
What is the
anymore.
average?
70 something, 74, 75.
But I don't know about that.
Well, it's the average. What do you mean?
I remember my Uncle Louie died when he was like 92. And at 85, he was still in great shape and riding his Harley every weekend.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
If you die at 75, nobody says, oh, he was so young.
The average
true.
life expectancy for males in the United States is approximately 75 to 76
Yeah.
years
Oh,
old.
there you go.
Yeah.
Nobody says you're young. Oh, he died too young. He's only 75.
In the 70s, they say you're too young.
I don't think so.
I hope I don't go until I'm in the 90s, but I don't know how realistic that is.
I think it's the opposite. Like, oh, well, he was 75 years old. We expect.
I would be disappointed if I died in my 70s.
I mean,
I don't think you'll know.
I won't know.
Yeah.
I probably won't know.
Yeah.
that's
But I
about
would
the
be-
average, though.
I know, but I would be very if I didn't make it into the at least the 80s. I'd be like, oh,
How old's your dad?
my dad's 76.
Like, he looks like he's in great shape.
Right, in great
Yeah.
shape, and he does not
Wits
work
about and
out.
stuff.
Does not playing hockey.
Yeah.
Got his wits about him. Got a full head of hair.
Yeah. And
We should have lived better lives if we wanted to live old.
can you take him?
My dad?
Yeah.
Probably now. I probably can.
Probably now.
Yeah, I mean, I
Your
have to
dad
kill
still
him.
scares me.
You'd have to kill him though. He'll never stop.
Yeah. Your
I
dad
don't.
still
I don't
scares
have
me.
that. After a while, I'm like, all right, enough.
What about Joey?
I think I'm still big. Like, I think I could still toss Joey a little bit, but I think he'd outlast me.
He looks like he doesn't have that mean gene, but I don't know if I'd want to piss him off.
No, he's his mother. He's got the mean gene.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He's such a nice kid.
How about my daughter? You want to talk about mean? I picked her up from school yesterday. She gets in the car and I go, hi. She goes, hi. I go, how was your day? She goes, good. She hasn't looked at me one time. And I go, you know what? I was looking at old pictures of you when you were a baby today, and it made me sad. And she goes, then stop. Didn't even lift her head.
Yeah.
Didn't even share in my emotion. She goes, then stop. I went, all right.
Okay.
Thank you for...
Yeah, that's some cold stuff.
It's on you.
She has no heart whatsoever. So I don't know if I talked about this, but my daughter probably does not want me to talk about this, but Amanda told me I was away when I was with Bobby in Sarasota. It was cold out. We had like a 40-degree cold snap here, and my wife and my daughter went through a Starbucks, and there was a homeless guy with a dog outside the Starbucks. So my daughter noticed him, and then my wife said, "Well, let's ask him if he wants anything from Starbucks." And my daughter started asking questions about where he lived and why he was out there and all that. And my wife said, I looked over and she was crying. She had a tear coming out of her eye because she felt bad for the guy. And my wife and I both were so happy because we realized my daughter does have a heart. She does actually have a heart in there. It's buried deep.
It's like
but she's
Darth
got
Vader.
one in there.
Like-
Yes, there's a little good left in everybody.
He was so evil, but at his core, he
At his
still was
core,
a good
he
person.
was a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. I always used to think that. Even though you had a rough exterior there, you have a heart.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm the nicest guy in the world.
You are, but at first you weren't very nice to me.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
your moniker.
Yeah.
I am the nicest guy in the world.
You are. I know you now.
I
but
may not
in the
look
beginning-
it. I got resting old man, butthole eye face, and everybody thinks I'm in a bad mood and I'm unhappy. I'm happy, and I'm usually in a good mood, and I'm generous, and I'm fun.
Oh, but when you're in a bad mood, it's
When I'm in a bad mood, yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, when you've made me mad,
Yeah.
specifically you,
Yeah, I know.
that's when things go bad.
Scars.
Yeah.
Still.
Do you remember that when we were mad at Michael?
Oh, yeah.
He told me he wanted
lasted-
me to die.
Oh.
He told me, I hope you get fired.
What a nice guy.
In a meeting in front of people, he goes, I hope you die. I'm like, oh, okay. Nice.
I never said I hope you get fired because if I really thought that, I would try to make that happen. Right.
He's the Thanos of Cox Media Group.
Right. I would have snapped. I would have snapped the fingers. And
That's all because there were two people who were pussies and didn't want to take care of things.
Keith and who else? John?
Shark.
Oh, Shark.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
It was.
Oh, I remember.
Was it Hogan?
It was Hogan. Hogan was coming on the show.
I said tomorrow we're gonna have a guest on the show that's gonna change things, and it'll be the first time because Hogan and I battled, and for all this time, and we didn't, we had no relationship except attacking each other on social media, and then we made up, and he was gonna come on the show, and I was hyping it up. Really, I did such a good job hyping it up that the management was like, should we be worried about this? And I was like, no, it's good, whatever. And then what'd they do? They came to you?
Hey, buddy, can you go find out if, if you could ask Mike and see.
They both made you do it?
Oh.
And
They pulled me in his office and they talked to me and they're like, yeah, if you could, just go back there. So I did. And John Brennan was in where the old office was.
Right.
In the dark. So I asked him, I get 3 steps out of the office and I start getting blown up by texts. What do you want to know? And I just it was like
from
4
me?
Yeah, from you. 6 texts in a row. I'm going so I'm trying to run to my office so I could talk to you. Write the voicemail. I'm like, oh God.
That's it. You were dead to me
Oh,
from that
you were
point
dead
on.
to me. 5 months.
Yeah.
I remember it's 5 months.
You gave him a 5-month
5
sentence.
months he didn't talk
It's
to me.
making me mad right now.
Yeah.
I want to kick him out of the studio. Yeah,
For
yeah.
5 months he didn't talk. He would come to every promo meeting and would ignore me. I would talk to I would say things and I would have to say things to Shark. And it was just brutal. I didn't have a good assistant at the time either. So it was just like literally me against him. And I'm going like, oh, this isn't good. So at one point I started looking for other jobs. Like I can't.
man.
I was like, screw this guy. I'm wishing death on you and stuff like that. So I started that after you told me, hope I died.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did in the promotion meeting in front of people. He goes, I hope you died. And I looked up because you go, I hate you. I'm like,
Jesus.
So, I'll tell you though, isn't that pretty freeing to be able to say that to somebody? It makes me feel happy.
yeah, I'm glad you're happy.
And you were the scapegoat. It wasn't even your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
Is it
So-
freeing to hear that he wants you to die?
Oh.
I
Wow.
felt he meant it. I really
Yeah.
did.
I 100% meant it.
Yeah,
I 100%
what a
meant it. And although I look back on it now and I realize as an adult and a mature man that you were in a bad situation. But I feel like the right process of that, if you got the, hey buddy, can you find out what's going on? Your thing should be, hey, just let you know they're pressuring me to find out what's going on. Just come and tell me. And then
Well, you
I'll
weren't
write back,
there.
tell
John
them to
was
suck a fat monkey's D and leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I go back after that and they go, so how'd it go? I go, not good.
Not
Not good at all.
He wished I was dead.
Not good.
No, that was like a couple months later. And I go, so Keith, every once in a while, like, hey, so you making any progress? And I'm like, at any point
You put me in this position.
yeah, I want to go like, maybe you could like, mediate this. And he's like, so I go in the what? I go, well, yeah, progress made. Today he wished me death. So
wow.
it's okay, buddy. He'll come around.
At least I'm consistent.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
consistent.
You
Yeah.
love a grudge.
I don't love a grudge. I'm just
Oh,
not
he
afraid to
does.
hold one.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to hold one.
So finally, I remember I walked into your office and John was in there. I said, hey, can I talk to him for a minute? Just like after 5 months, I go, hey, man, I got to work with you. You might not like me right now. I get it. I said, but I got to have a relationship with you. And I'm sorry. I'll take full fault for doing this. I go, but it wasn't my idea. And I just need to work with you, bro. And you go, I'm glad you said that. He goes, I'm not over it yet, but I will be soon.
Still.
I gotta tell you, I'm
baby.
not fully over it now. I'm not fully over it now.
No, the next day you came into my office and like, hey, dude. And he just started talking with me. So that to me, that you were over it.
We're back.
Yeah,
we're back together.
I think you needed tickets for something. I think that's why.
That
But
might
yeah.
be, yeah. I might have been like 5 months of no tickets. I was probably stressing out a little bit too.
It was in a window conveniently where there were no shows coming up. So it's kind of.
Thank God. Thank God.
I remember it like. Who's that girl who can remember the redheaded actress? Who can
Mary
remember
Lou Henner.
Mary Lou. I was like Mary Lou Henner for those 5 months. I could tell you everything that happened.
Just like Game of Thrones, you had to go in and bend the knee.
What do you think was worse, the time that me and you were fighting, or the time that me and Melanie were fighting?
When you and Melanie fight, it's bad for me because I'm stuck in the middle of it because
you
I
are.
hear both sides and it's like, what am I doing here? You guys are grown adults. You figure it out.
You're afraid to say who's right and who's wrong.
Oh, he knows who's right. He knows who's right. He knows who's
Melanie will even go. She'll go. I know you don't ever want to stand up to him, and you don't want to say he's wrong. And she's listening now. She's probably cursing me, and I'm probably going to get 5 text messages.
Yeah,
But-
but we both know who the lunatic is in that situation.
Me.
Yeah,
Putting up with both of you guys.
That's true. That's true.
I need mommy and daddy. That's all I'm telling you.
Well, we haven't had a fight in a long time.
I love that.
I know.
I love it. It makes my life easier.
I know.
Then she can only just get mad at me for things.
That's fine.
That's fine.
As long as it's not me. All right. Thank you, Mike
Thank you
Olivero.
for your time. I'll see you later.
See
at
Mike
Walk-Ons.
Olivero at Walk-Ons this afternoon
Wesley
from 1 to
Chapel.
4 in Wesley Chapel. I will
Wait
be
to
there
have
at
these
2
peachy
o'clock.
wings.
I'm telling you, I heard the commercial say Midtown. That's why I got confused because I'm like, I thought for sure it was Wesley Chapel.
Wesley.
All right. I'll be up there. I'll see you at 2 o'clock. Thank you to Walk-Ons for bringing the food by. Check them out for all your college hoops for March Madness. We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I wish this show was like a kid's school. Well, it's the day before spring break. We're not doing anything special, but we still got the stuff to do. And the next hour, we're going to play Ready, Set, Lie.
I ate too much.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is getting food during the show. It makes you sleepy.
I had the peach heat wings. I had the slider. I had the French fries.
Wow.
And then I just had the buffalo chicken wrap.
Wow.
They make good food over there at Walk-Ons.
Enjoy
They
it.
really
Yeah.
do.
If I had to rank them, buffalo chicken wrap, I think comes in number 1.
Really?
Yeah, very
Really?
good. There's like bacon and stuff in it.
If you like New Orleans style food, they make a bunch of that stuff too. The
Yeah.
crawfish etouffee and that kind of stuff.
I tried to try that sandwich, and Gio slapped my hand.
That is true.
Scumbag.
Scary.
I wish you two would just have sex already and get it
Oh.
over with.
Well, Joe is transitioning, so.
All right,
He can. He'd have the easiest time.
He's got lady jeans.
I'll make you happy, Steve.
I
Don't worry about it.
Steve.
Steve.
Whoa,
Whatever your name
Steve.
is.
it's peanut butter. Get it straight. Do you? Does anybody intend on going to? No, first of all, where are the Rays playing? Are they back in the Tropicana Field?
Bag and Trop.
Why are tickets so expensive that everybody's complaining about it?
So I guess the opening day,
Yeah,
a lot of people are buying tickets.
that's when everybody goes.
Yeah.
But plus, also the first time back in Tropicana Field, I think that's going to be a big deal.
So I read that they have like flex pricing. So the Rays will raise the price based on demand.
Sure, I
And
mean that makes sense. So why are people complaining about that?
People are upset that they're raising the prices to get into the opening day just because they can.
People are like, I haven't gone for 3 years.
Right.
Why are you raising the prices?
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But it's also a franchise that's asking Hillsborough County to give them a ton of money to buy a new stadium, and they're also price gouging people for
Yeah, but
tickets.
Hillsborough County wants them to move over there,
Right.
So you might as well entice them.
But I mean, I'm just telling you, the people are saying that if for a franchise that's asking for taxpayers to give money to build us a stadium, maybe don't gouge them on the tickets.
And they're not gouging. They're listen. They're already paying you. They're already charging you below average price.
Well, apparently these are way above.
Right, but now you got a game where everybody decides they want to go to the game, just same way they do with the playoffs. When the playoffs come around, everyone wants to go to the playoffs. They raise the price on the playoffs.
From what I read, though, a lot of the other franchises are not doing this.
Well, a lot of the other
And that's-
franchises don't need the money like we
That's
do.
why
Yeah.
people are upset.
I gotta tell you, I'm normally mad at the race. Not mad at them this time. Not
I'm just
mad.
telling you what the people say.
All right. You're man of the people. Mike Calta show. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just have a quick question about Carmen and Medicine Man.
All right.
Why is Medicine Man not allowed to her wedding?
Have you ever met Medicine Man?
No, sir.
Yeah, that's why. If you met Medicine Man 1 second, you'd be like, okay, I don't want this guy anywhere around my kids or my wedding or anything where my family's going to be.
Why would you think he should be at the wedding?
Yeah.
Just how quick she said no the other day on the radio. I was just curious.
Are you on the Facebook, sir?
No, sir.
Yeah, if you go search Medicine Man, the myth, the legend on Facebook, it comes up. He's got his own group on there, and you will quickly see why you wouldn't want him around your wedding guests.
Wow. So pretty explainable with pictures and stuff. I got
Yeah, like if Gene Simmons without the money and success is what you're looking at, but you'll be able to see that for yourself. Good luck to you on that. Mike Calta show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you, Mike?
What's happening, sir?
Hey, real quick. So last night I was driving home from Little League practice, and I was unaware that you guys did or someone does a lightning broadcast on your station.
So
And it was amazing.
we are the home of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Mike Olivero does the what does he do? A pregame?
Pre show. Pre-game show.
Yeah, and he does a great
Yeah.
job with that. And then on our HD2 channel, there is a whole Lightning network, I believe.
That's amazing. The guy that was doing the play-by-play was amazing, but Phil Esposito with his comments in the background, that show should be on TV because he is hilarious.
He is very funny, and Dave Mishkin is the guy who does
He's the
play-by-play,
best.
and he is absolutely the best in the business.
Best show I've heard on the radio. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Have an awesome
I mean,
weekend.
let's not get crazy,
Yeah, hey.
sir. I mean, the best show.
You know, you're
but
talking to a
it's
show on
just,
the radio.
Exactly. You break our heart a little.
Yeah, Esposito's great because he does not care.
No, he
Like,
doesn't have to care. He's a
exactly.
hockey Hall of Famer. He's 80-some years old. He's got nothing to lose.
He puts his opinion out there. He tells you exactly what they're doing wrong and why it's not working.
It's funny. I was watching the game last night, and they referenced Esposito. They go, "I think we can hear Phil yelling right now. He's 2 rooms away from us."
Yeah, he's like, you see, you can't do that, and this is the reason why.
I love to listen to them on the radio when I'm not home because they do such a great job at creating a visual. They'll tell you exactly what's how. Like I could see it as they're talking about it.
I don't know how Michigan does it because hockey's got it. Football very difficult. Hockey's got to be even more.
Oh yeah.
At least hockey's got nonstop action.
But I mean, to be able to paint the picture,
Right.
and know what to say, so people can follow just listening, very difficult.
Also, moving that fast and those names
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
it's tough stuff, man.
I think. What do you think would be the worst one to have to do play-by-play for?
Like worse than how
Like hardest,
hockey.
Hardest would probably be hockey.
or not play-by-play, but color. Like I think baseball.
Nah,
'Cause
baseball you're
baseball's
just
so boring.
but you're filling
Yeah.
in, and that's
There's
I think
a lot of filler though.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot easier. Have you heard the filler that they do?
It's terrible.
It's crazy some of the stuff that they get talking about, and you're
Yeah.
like, "There's a basable game going on." Like they
Yeah.
don't even realize it.
Baseball's so slow.
That's the thing. I don't know that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep up.
I used to work on the broadcast team for FSU baseball, and I was like a spotter, and it was very boring.
Yeah, that's the thing. It'd be boring.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. There's nothing about baseball that does it for me anymore. I used to be so into it,
Yeah.
and there's nothing about that game that makes me want to
When
watch
my-
it. I actually considered going to the Rays opening day just because I want to feel that excitement again and be there for an opening day, and they're back at Tropicana Field and blah, 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 but I don't know.
I'm going to try and go to a couple games this year.
You're the
Yeah.
reason they raised the prices.
It might be.
Real jerk.
When my son was playing Little League Baseball, we were big into baseball because he was playing.
Can I tell you why I also want to go to the Rays game? Because I feel like they deserve it. I feel like
They deserve you?
No,
Yeah,
no,
what
no,
a
no.
treat.
I didn't mean
They
me.
deserve
They
me to be
deserve
there.
to
Hey
have a-
guys, he's coming. Places, everyone.
Yeah.
Dust off home plate.
Oh my God, he's here.
I meant they deserve to have as many people there as possible. It should be full because they've
Yeah.
been through a lot, and having been displaced from their home and now getting to come home, they should have as many people
Yeah.
there as possible.
Of
Johnny,
course.
you doing any national anthems this season for the Rays?
The Rays haven't asked me. I'm doing a couple of Rowdies games, and I'm doing some other charity events and things like that.
Can you-
Right.
Rays,
you
get on
take-
it before he raises his price.
Can you
I'm
take
ready.
a Rowdy's game and submit it and say, hey, this is what I can do? Or do you just have to hope it's like by word of mouth that it'll get
Well,
to them?
they're owned. The Rowdies are owned by the Rays,
Right.
so they all kind of like work together. So the Rays know who I am. I know all the people that work inside the, the control center.
Do you
and
know
all
DJ
that.
Kitty?
Yeah, I know who's inside there.
Oh.
And, yeah. But no, it's they know who I am, and my goal is to be their Sonya Bryson, because what is it like?
Every night.
It'd be like
Yeah.
82 times.
Gotta lock it down.
That's a
Or
lot.
81. Yeah.
It is something.
The fact you've done Monster Jam in Raymond James Stadium, I feel like that would open you up to do a Bucks game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Monster Jam just stopped. They stopped inviting me a few years ago.
Oh.
But one of the most surreal moments. So when I did Monster Jam, I look around. It's packed. It was like when they first opened up after the pandemic, and it wasn't like 25%. And I said to the lady, the organizer, I said, "Man, it's a lot of people." And she said, "It's 54,000 people." And I said, "Oh my God!" And then I look next to me, and it's Carlton Davis III from the Bucks at the time is standing over there. I see Titus standing in the corner,
Of course.
and then I'm singing it and belting it out. I look over, and Jason Light is standing inside of like a suite, and he gives me a thumbs up with a beer in his hand. All this is going on. I'm like, and I look up, I'm on the Jumbotron. I go, this is the weirdest moment ever. It was that was pretty cool. So yeah.
You did the two Bears 5K too, right?
Yeah, that was weird too, because
Yeah.
I'm standing next to Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he put me on his social media, like his team did, and you couldn't see me. It's just showing his face reacting to me, which I thought was really awesome.
That's
yeah.
great.
I remember Johnny B got a woo from Jelly Roll.
From Jelly Roll, yeah.
like halfway through, yeah.
I threw the first pitch in the 90s at the Rays game. It was a Rays-Yankees game. Mike Olivero hooked that up, and David Wells was on the Blue Jays at the time. And I called him up, and I left him a message, and I go, "Hey, I'm throwing the first pitch tonight at the game. Any suggestions?" And he left me a message I got on the way there. He said, "Throw from the mound and don't drop it. Like, don't hit it before home plate." And I was like, all right, well. So I got there, and I thought, the saving grace on this is outside of Pete and Amanda, who are with me, nobody in this whole place cares about what I'm about to do. And I walked out to the mound, and they tell you to go to the dirt. I walked to the mound. I looked over at the mound, and Derek Jeter leans out of the dugout, puts his knee down, and just gets in position to watch. And I went, "Oh my God, what is?" He was probably stretching, but to me, he was paying attention to my throw.
Right.
And that made things.
Did you make it?
Made me very
Bounce
nervous.
it? What happened?
I made it. It was not a strike, but it went over the plate.
All
So
right.
it was
Oh yeah.
good.
By the way, I'm doing the anthem in July before the Pittsburgh minor league game, and there's a certain band playing the same day after the game.
Yeah, that's the Marauders, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the anthem that day.
Are you going to stick around and play a song with us?
Of course.
All right. I love when you do that.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Oh, my God, that's so loud.
Hey, Mike,
Yes,
can you hear me?
I can.
This is Julio.
What's up, Julio?
Oh, good, man. Hey, I'm wondering, a long shot, but would Carmen appreciate me bringing a small breaking crew to her reception?
A what?
100%.
A what crew?
A breaking crew.
What's a
Are
breaking
they
crew?
are they wearing tracksuits,
Oh,
sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wear tracksuits. That's what we break in, tracksuits
Yeah.
already.
I mean,
You-
they already got the tracksuits.
You got cardboard or no? You need cardboard.
No, we don't need cardboard, and we use linoleum these days.
Oh.
Cardboard was the 80s.
Yeah, I'm old school.
yeah.
Sorry.
We evolved.
what if
Yeah,
like
I don't.
one of those flash mobs breaks out like in the wedding?
David gets up and starts popping. With
Love
them.
it.
I don't know, Julio. I don't know if we'd set that up without her permission.
Listen for the address. We're giving that
Yeah.
out later on.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Can you imagine if I stood up and banged on the glass and everybody stopped and they go, "Carmen, I have an announcement to make."
Julio,
Please
come on
bang.
down.
In
Julio.
lieu of cash, here is your
Yeah,
present.
Julio. Oh, man.
She'd go. She'd quit the show.
Yeah, for sure.
She'd quit. If we do anything, I think to ruin her wedding, she quits.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm showing up in my tracksuit, having a good time, and leaving. Not doing nothing.
It went way better with your wife than I thought.
So did I. I think it was also because you guys were there. Had I had this conversation without you in the room and without her being on the radio, it probably would have went a little bit different.
I feel like she's going to later on go, "What did you say this morning? I was still asleep."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bring it up anymore. I'm just going to move forward.
Yeah.
Assume the clothes, Michael.
Assume it. That's it. Bush Liquor.
Yeah.
Where is Bush Liquor?
I don't know.
I do know.
Is he still alive?
Oh no.
What is your guess?
Is he in jail? Wasn't there something? Did we talk about that?
I know all the answers.
All right, give it to me.
I need a definitive guess from all of you first. Joe, where is Bushlicker?
Bushlicker was expelled from the country for crimes against humanity.
Well, that's pretty good. Galvin, where is Bushlicker?
He's no longer among the living.
Gio, where is Bushlicker?
Incarcerated.
Two of you are right.
Oh no.
Joe,
Yes.
you are not right.
What?
Bushlicker was incarcerated, is now dead. I know.
How
I don't
long
know.
ago that- you
I don't know the whole
In-
story. Somebody told me that he was in jail for drugs, I believe. I think I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure that he had a drug problem and that it ultimately led to his demise. Again, I've heard this from a pretty reliable source, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
While in jail?
While in jail.
Oh, wow.
Not a good
Sad.
ending.
Do we know? Did he have family?
Yes.
Around here?
It
You
was
did?
family who told me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
R.I.P.
sad.
Bushlicker.
I like the Bushlicker. He was a nice guy.
Do we get his eyes?
I don't want
And
him.
not the eyes out of his head.
I mean, if you're in prison with that, Bushlicker had eyeball tattoos on his ass cheeks, and then he would wear his jeans with the ass cheeks cut out so that you could see his eyes. And then he would call us all the time and he'd go, Bushlicker checking in. Nice guy, but if you're in jail, is that helping you or hurting you?
Oh, I think that's your dance card is full.
Full, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to seal his eyes looking back at him.
Let me slap them eyes.
Ooh, no, I don't like that at all.
Look at me in my eyes.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in jail and Bushlicker's your cellmate.
You're thrilled.
Part of you're thrilled.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's little. Look at him. And then all of a sudden you see the eyes and he starts talking about being in the biker gangs and all that stuff.
Man.
What's up, ass eyes? Get over here.
Hey, sweet ass eye. Hey, peanut butter. What are you doing?
Peanut butter.
If them your eyes, let me take a look at your mouth.
Oh, no.
Is this recent or this is a while now, probably?
A while, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think last time he was at an event or saw him.
No, it's been years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bushlicker put in my first AC that I had replaced.
Yeah, he was a great AC guy.
Did a great job, and then my water heater had a problem. I go, hey, you know anything about water? All right, fixed it. He goes, what are you going to do with this water heater? I go, I don't know, throw it away. And he goes, I'll take it. Okay. All right. Have at it, bro.
Your Bushlicker's little Tom.
Tom?
Little Tom.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're
hey, boss.
not too far
Oh,
off.
my God. Can you imagine if Tom went to jail?
Can you
what would
imagine
I
if
do?
Tom had eyes on his butt?
Oh, I mean,
butt cheeks?
you could probably, who knows? Well, I was going to say, who knows if he does, but you would know.
Galvin knows.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
you would
know.
know. You would
Oh,
know.
man. A lot of people dying. That's how, the older you get, that's what I realize is you know more and more people who are dead.
Yeah, I don't think that's a revelation. That's how the world works.
But you know, when you're younger, you don't think of that.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but my friend Ben was right when Carrie Fisher died. And I was like, all these people are dying
Right,
so
yeah.
young. And he was like, no, it always was that way. It's just that you're older now.
When you're like 16, 17 years old, you know, like what, maybe your grandparents?
Right.
We were talking about Cheers the other day and about Sam Malone, Ted Danson wearing the wig and stuff, and we're like, we didn't know it was great. This and that and everything. Somebody sent me a picture. He said, "I've been watching Cheers too. How did we not know?" And it's just a huge. It looks like a goddamn
Yeah.
beaver on his head. It's like this giant hairpiece.
Somehow, because we were talking about Ted Danson, it came up in my algorithm. He does a podcast with Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
It's called Everybody Knows Your Name.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And so I'm going to go check it out.
And
see if
it's
any
funny
good.
because they seem so much closer in age now
Right.
than they did
Yeah.
back then.
Whereas like
Yeah.
Woody was like the kid they
Yeah.
let in the bar.
Yeah. Oh,
funny.
I've been watching Cheers. Woody walked into the bar wearing a collared shirt, black and white stripe, like old school jail uniform. In the sleeves were short sleeves, but they were huge and they went down to like his forearm. It was the weirdest
That
looking
was
shirt.
the
I'm like,
80s,
oh
80s
yeah.
clothes,
I was
no?
like, what in the world?
I watched The Office last night, an old episode.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hate watching Jim and Pam.
I hate them. I hate them
'em.
so much.
Yeah.
I hate them so much, and I don't like when Andy took over and was the focal point. I liked Andy just a little bit. Big Tuna.
Too much Andy.
Yeah, that stuff, whatever. But then when he was like the main storyline, I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
When they lost Michael Scott, they tried so hard to kind of fill that void.
Yeah. Remember all the guest stars that they had?
Will Ferrell was on
Will
it?
Ferrell,
Yeah.
Ray Romano, Jim Carrey, Ricky
Although,
Gervais.
Can I tell you that I know he's great. I know we all know, but you don't really give him enough credit as Dwight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Last night, Dwight on the episode lied about going to the dentist, and he really went to report Michael.
Oh yeah. And Michael has to look at his teeth.
And Michael looks at his teeth and he goes, "Where were you?" And he goes, "At the dentist." And he goes, "What's your dentist name?" And he goes, "Crentist." Crentist the dentist. I couldn't stop. And then anytime they have to go to Dwight's house and Mose is there, it makes me laugh.
Mose is the
my
best.
God.
Yeah.
That is the funniest show I've ever seen in my
The
life.
first time Jim started saying lies about Dwight, like Dwight was doing something, he got confused and looks around and he goes, "False!" and yells false. That's so good.
Just when in at Dwight's wedding, when Michael Scott comes back.
Oh, yeah.
And just the fact the first thing is, Michael, I knew you'd come.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what she said.
Yeah. Dude,
It's so dead. That joke,
so
at that
great.
point in the series, that joke has been done a million times,
Yeah.
but it still makes you laugh.
Yeah, it's great, man. That show is just really. There's never been a time where I watched it where I was like, "This isn't funny."
Yeah, it's up there by the all-time greats.
When whatever happened, I think it was around hurricane season, whatever, and I was like, I'm going to be prepared because I have the generator, but the cable would be out, so I'd still be able to watch. So I bought a DVD player.
Oh.
First thing I bought was all the seasons. The box set of The Office. I'm like, this will never get old.
Oh, that's great. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to play Ready, Set, Lie. Johnny, do you know how to do that?
I'm looking at a folder with intros for games, and that one's not in there.
Okay, I
right.
think I may have it. I'll send it to you, Johnny.
Okay, thanks.
All right. If not, we'll make it work either way.
Johnny's going to play, right?
Do you know how to play, Johnny?
Yeah, I've played before.
Oh, good. Then we got to talk to you and see if you have a good lie. All right, we'll play Ready, Set, Lie when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen's getting married tomorrow.
Yes.
Technically already married, but
Right.
getting married tomorrow. What can we do to make this wedding memorable?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to do anything.
I mean, what if we did do something that would be good?
Like
Or
what,
not good?
though?
Like,
Yeah.
what if we did bring Medicine Man? Or what if we did do
I told
so
something,
you're saying to make it good.
something to make it memorable?
If we did something that she did not like,
Yes.
I really do think she would quit.
Not something that's going to ruin her wedding.
But something we thought was a good idea, I don't think she would think it's a
No.
good idea.
No.
We don't think like Carmen does.
And nobody wants jokes at their wedding or funny stuff at their wedding.
Oh, I would have.
Mm.
I would have if they.
Would you? Or would you be like, I can't believe you ruined this?
Yeah, but the bride, it's about the bride.
Yeah.
It's not about it. You're
It's not,
distracting.
it's not about a 76-year-old man with dyed hair.
Yeah.
and pentagram necklace.
Carmen would say, you had to make it about you, didn't
Yep.
That's me. I don't care.
I almost got murdered at a wedding because they wanted me to. I was officiating,
Yeah.
and they wanted me to be funny. The bride and the groom were friends of mine, and they were like, "Make it funny," and nobody else knew that was there. Like 150 people in the audience, and so I just started off. I'm dressed like a preacher, and I got like a little fake Bible, and I go, "Dearly beloved, we've gathered here today to watch these morons make a huge mistake."
Oh,
Yeah,
and they
and this
don't know.
old lady in the front row, like almost passed out. She just gasped, and everyone's like, "What?" And it was like these bikers in the back that were like part of the bride's party, and the guy's like, "I'm gonna murder this guy." And it was going crazy. It was wild.
Did you have did you, Gio or Joe, have a memorable speech that somebody gave or that you gave?
I remember my brother was my best man, and he gave a speech that was notoriously horrible
Really?
because he didn't prepare anything. For some reason, didn't realize he had to give a speech until Rough Shot Todd said, "Hey, you got to give a speech. You ready?" And he was like, "What?" Which I know we had discussed. You have to give a speech, best man.
Right, right.
So he got up there. He was very nervous. He had the microphone. He goes, "I've known my brother a long time, and I think this is a good idea. Go Bucks."
All right.
He dropped the Go Bucks.
That's the only said. Yeah. He's like, I've known my brother a long time.
Oh,
I
that's
think
great.
he's doing the right thing.
That's great.
Go Bucks.
My wedding was epic. My the best man speech at my wedding, because I had not been to a lot of weddings, and I was unaware. Like, our wedding song was At Last, the Etta James song, and we could not decide on a song. And my mother-in-law suggested that, and I thought, well, that's great to go old school like that. I was unaware that was a very common wedding song.
Everyone uses it.
But I didn't know. And if I knew Johnny B, I'd have him sing it at the wedding.
Pete, best man? Who's the best man?
My brother was the best
Okay.
man. And it was my brother and my brothers-in-law and my buddy Frankie. My brother did the best man speech, which you may be familiar with, but I had no idea what it was about. He came out there and he said, Mike and Pete lived together for a long time, and now he's married, and things have changed in their lives or whatever. So Pete, I'm going to need you to give that key back and, move on. It was a joke or whatever. And then Pete got up and gave me a key. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, this is symbolic and weird at the same time. And then he carried on and he was like, in fact, all the girls who've had keys to Mike's apartment, it's going to be time for you to give them back. And then all of a sudden, women just started handing me keys. I was like, I didn't know what was going on. I had all these keys in front of me. I'm blown away, and everything calms down. Everybody's laughing, and everybody calms down. And he goes, seriously, everybody that's been to Mike's apartment. And then my mother-in-law gets up and hands me. Yeah, I was like, this is but I had never seen that before.
Yeah, I think
so
I've seen that, but that's great. That's a good one.
It was awesome. Anybody cry at their wedding?
No, I didn't.
I'm the only one.
I think I might have.
Yeah, actually, when I think back, maybe for a second.
For a second,
Like
I wasn't blubbering.
When she was coming down the aisle, I
Yes,
think
that's
I
what
did
I
a
did.
little
That's
bit,
what I
actually,
did.
yeah.
Oh,
I was fine up until the point where I looked over and she came walking down the aisle, and I was like, "Oh!"
I was
boy.
very nervous for some reason.
Yeah, and then I had to when I had to repeat after the preacher, I got a little choked up a couple of times, and I was like, "All right, this is stressing me out a little."
I cried at my brother Tim's wedding when I was giving the best man speech.
Yeah, I cried at my brother's too when I gave the speech.
I said,
also one that I was unprepared for, but did not say "Go Bucks" at the end.
I was totally prepared for it and had a really good speech written, but got up there and I go, I'm Tim's best man.
Yeah.
I gave the speech at my brother's wedding on the flip side of that, but I don't remember what I said.
I gave the speech at my brother's wedding as well, and he was marrying a Colombian girl, so there were a lot of Spanish people, and I learned one phrase that I put into the speech, which was "Me quiero quitar los pantalones," which means I would like to remove my pants. So that went over pretty good.
Important for all weddings.
That could have been a ready, set, lie, Joe.
You blew it. You suck, Joe.
So who's making a speech tomorrow at Carmen's wedding?
I think we all are, right?
I
You
mean,
are.
Not me. I've been told no too many times.
Well, not J-Ro.
I'm legit
Well, no,
rose.
remember she said there's no wedding party.
Right.
So there's, I mean,
Her dad has to give a speech.
yeah, somebody you can't just not have speeches because there's no bridal party.
How are we going to understand her dad when he talks?
Joe will translate for us. I
Yeah.
guess.
I downloaded Google Translate, and it works pretty good now.
Does it really?
Yeah, so.
All right, Johnny, do you know what we have to give away?
No.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like for Sport Call, I just emailed Corey and was like, hey, here's the information and let's figure it out.
All right, well, let's do that again for Ready, Set, Lie. Here we go. We're going to start with me and go clockwise around the room, ending with Johnny B. And we're going to say a phrase. That phrase is true for one of us and is a lie for the rest of us. We're all going to read the phrase exactly how it is written so that it doesn't give you any extra hint. I will start, and it will go to you, Joe, then you, Galvin, then you, Gio, then you, Johnny, and then I will go on the phone lines and see if we can figure out which one of us is telling the truth and which one of us is lying. Here we go. I once stole the Mayor McCheese statue head from McDonald's playground.
I
Joe?
once stole the Mayor McCheese statue head from a McDonald's playground?
Galvin?
I once stole the Mayor McCheese's statue's head from a McDonald's playground.
Gio?
I once stole the Mayor McCheese statue's head from a McDonald's playground.
And Johnny Ballistics.
I once stole the Mayor McCheese statue's head from a McDonald's playground.
All right. Let's go to the phone lines and see if we can try to narrow down which one of us committed this felony. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, this is Mike.
All right, Mike, you get to ask 3 questions. You can divide that up among all of us or ask one person, and then you will tell us which one of us stole Mayor McCheese's head from a playground at McDonald's.
Gotcha. Galvin, how heavy was it?
It was very heavy. This was back in early 80s when I think it was made out of lead or something.
Mike, what town was it in?
Staten Island, right over there on Midland and 19.
Mike, how much did you get for it when you sold it?
I didn't sell it. In fact, I was in my garage up until the moment I moved to Florida.
I'm going to guess it's Mike.
Mike, did I, in fact, steal the head of a Mayor McCheese from a McDonald's playground? If you'd have listened to my answers correctly, sir, you realize I screwed up twice. I was not me. Sorry. 1, I didn't have a garage. And 2, I said it was in McDonald's on Midland Avenue at 19 instead of Highland Boulevard. So, screw that up. Not me. Not me, which means it was either Johnny, Gio, Galvin, or Pap. Let me get another contestant. Good morning. Who is this? Too loud.
Hello?
Wait, yeah, too loud. Too loud, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Spencer.
Okay, Spencer, you get 2 questions you get to ask among the people, and then you have to decide which one of us stole Mayor McCheese's head.
Oh, jeez. Pap, where is the head now?
I don't know. The head was abandoned at one of my friend's houses, and we just left it there.
Okay. Galvin, what did you use to take the head?
What did I use to take the head? We had one of my
Yes.
friends had like a, I don't know whether it's called a sawzall or what, but it was a big like electric power saw.
Okay.
All right, those are your 2 questions. You have to decide between Galvin, Pap, Gio, and Johnny B.
I'm going Gio.
Gio, did you in fact steal the head from Mayor McCheese from a McDonald's playground?
I worked at McDonald's. I did not steal the head.
Oh, I'm
Wouldn't
so
disrespect.
sorry, sir.
Nope.
Would not
No
dare.
way.
It's the mayor.
Yeah.
I have too much respect for the Golden Arches.
All right, and final one. Hi, who is this?
Good morning, it's Anna.
Hi, Anna. You get 1 question, then you have to decide between Pap, Johnny B, and Galvin of who stole the head of the Mayor McCheese.
Galvin,
Yes.
how tall was the statue?
It was about 8 feet tall.
All right. You got a tall, heavy Mayor McCheese head that is either belonging to Galvin, Pap, or Johnny B. Anna, I will ask you which one stole the Mayor McCheese head for the win.
Electric saw.
I'm hoping it's Galvin.
Galvin, did you in fact take an electric sawzall to a McDonald's,
I know you
cut down the
I
head
didn't
of
even think about
the
that.
lead head of a Mayor McCheese?
An 8 feet tall Mayor McCheese. No, that was not me. That was not me.
He did not
I
have an
didn't
electric
even think
saw.
about that. Oh my God.
Sorry, Pumpkin. Thank you for playing.
Hey, Steve, you got an electric saw. Let's go get this.
Come on.
An electric sawzall.
Yeah.
Well, the person that stole the Mayor McCheese head, please come forward.
It was me, Michael.
I know it was you.
Scumbag.
I know it was you.
Yeah.
Where now did you? Was it just the head, or did you just take the head off of a statue?
We took the head off a statue. We I think it had to come off with those like hexagonal, the
Right. You just
wrench
saw,
that yeah.
like a Allen wrench or something.
Yeah, so we had inspected it, realized that that's what we need, came back late at night and removed the head, put it in the back of a truck, and then drove around with it all night. And then finally we left it at one of my friend's houses.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those are worth a ton of money now.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept it.
Like there
honestly.
are people that actively go after try and
Yeah.
buy that stuff up because it's not
Yeah.
there anymore.
I also worked at McDonald's, and the next day, this is the best part. The next day, the news called and asked, "Does anyone know anything about the Mary McCheese situation?" So I got on there and described a Volkswagen that had pulled up and took
You threw off the scent.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It was
I
an inside job?
Yeah, so I actually have like a news article somewhere in one of my scrapbooks that said Joe DeSanto said that, this
You
is what
probably
happened.
kidnapped Nancy Guthrie.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Throwing everybody off.
You don't know.
All right, well, there you go. We do not have a winner for Ready, Set, Lie today. I'm sorry about that, but excellent acting on everybody's parts.
Yeah.
Very good improv. All right, we must take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll close out the show for not just for the weekend, but for the week, as we're about to head into vacation, as if you couldn't tell by the content of this last hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
A little bit of them over the weekend.
Did you? How was it?
Yeah, it seemed it's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It was good.
You made it awkward.
It was good.
You made it awkward because you changed positions halfway through.
It definitely felt like a throwback. I felt like I was listening to an old show. Not old in a bad way, but like an old style.
Like a familiar show.
Yeah,
Maybe old is not the right word to use.
it felt like and that in a good way though.
I wonder if I hear that, if it'll make me instantly crap my pants.
Yeah, they mentioned you a
from-
couple times.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, bad?
No,
Say
no.
bad things about me? I'll
No,
fight them. I'll
they're-
fight all three of them.
They were saying there was all good things. And then Spike showed up and I was out.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're like they brought Spike in there. I'm like, okay, see ya.
Do you want to know a secret?
Yes.
I made out with one of those sports chicks,
Really?
and I won't say which one.
Ooh, I know.
You do?
I can imagine.
Then you don't know. You're just guessing.
Yeah,
Who would your
I
guess
was,
be?
I was telling my wife that the other day. I go, man, it's crazy. They know who I am, and I used to get major boners about them way
Yeah.
back in the day.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Can I say out loud who I think?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say,
Oh, okay.
but
I would say BL.
okay. YBL, easiest one to get.
I mean, she was pretty wild back in the day, and she was really hot, and I don't know, I just see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my guess too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got to tell you, when you look at on theboatonline.com, it has the sports checks, and when you look at it, it looks like a classic show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gotta look. Hold on.
Yeah, Monica was a producer way back in the day.
They have
I was the producer.
they have like an AI generated kind of cartoonish
Oh yeah, I've seen that picture.
that, and then scroll down, and it has their pictures. But that's like a good logo type thing, whatever. And then whenever you scroll down to their actual photos,
One of the greatest pranks I ever pulled off
yeah,
was when people were using soundboards to make phony phone calls.
right.
And I think it was E-Bomb's World or one of them.
E-Bomb's World.
Yeah,
Wow.
remember E-Bomb's World?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a throwback.
E-Bomb would put up the soundboard so that you could use it. And they had one of Howard Stern. And at the time, when we were on 1010, they had just flipped it to where Howard was doing mornings, and then the chicks were coming on after him. So I called their show,
Oh, that's great.
and I was like, I got Howard Stern on line one, and they were like, oh, okay. And they put us through, and they were like, oh my God, we got a special caller on the hotline. And the great thing was the quotes they had from Howard to use. One of the questions was, so tell me, how old are you, broads? It was perfect. And then it was a whole bunch of, do you like anal? And then the girls were like, oh, well, it was great. And then finally, I mean, I had to finally just put it over the top till they realized that was one of my best pranks I ever pulled off.
Remember when I made the avocado rocker soundboard and Medicine Man?
Medicine Man? Oh yeah.
He
He
was
was
like,
so
he
confused.
goes, I'm just so happy you're okay.
Yeah, he was so confused. He didn't know what was going
I
on.
felt so bad afterwards.
Holy
So I'm like,
cow.
oh man.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, how you doing? I got a little idea that you guys can do for Carmen's wedding. My family used to do it for my aunts that got married.
Okay.
All the uncles after the ceremony, in between the photos and the reception, they would kidnap my aunt or whoever is getting married, the bride, and they would take her out to like a bar, go have some drinks. My one aunt in Indianapolis, she got taken to a fair, and she actually made the news riding the Ferris wheel with my uncles and everything.
In her
So that's
wedding
something
dress?
fun that. What? Yeah, in her wedding dress, full wedding dress. My uncles were all dressed up in their suits, and they made like the evening news up in Indianapolis.
I
Because
don't think that'd be a great idea to kidnap her from her own wedding, but I get it, sir. It's a fun time.
She would never agree to go with us
No,
anywhere.
no way.
She would know right away.
Do you have any weird wedding things that you guys did?
I don't think so.
Wait till I tell you this one.
No.
We had one where my Uncle Joe, I mean, we're talking about men in their 70s. My Uncle Joe and my grandfather, Willie, would take, and my cousin Sal, would take spoons and put them in people's pockets. So you just walk by. So
I might do that.
Huh?
I might do that this weekend.
Dude,
That's a harmless one.
Nothing's better than watching your Uncle Joe have a conversation with somebody with his hands do this, and he puts his hand in his pocket and he pulls out a spoon. I mean, what you did, you put the spoon in and then you wait.
Right,
You wait till
right,
they find it.
yeah.
And then everybody was, most of the guys were in on the joke. So when they find the spoon, they're like, what do you got me? What do you got me with the
Nice.
spoon? That's the dumbest thing ever. But yeah.
I like it though. Yeah.
The old spoon in the pocket trick.
Love Tiger's got to be upset that Carmen's getting married.
I mean,
he loves Carmen.
He should have been invited. Not with a +1, but he should have been invited.
Right.
I was
out of your gourd.
I think he should have been there.
He just shows up in like a weird, waterfront mission suit with one leg cut off because he can't have fabric against his fat, weird leg and foot.
He's so thrilled there's a running toilet.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm going to go poop for the third time.
He's putting food in his pockets.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike Alvin. Two things real quick. I listened to you very intently, and I was just wondering, whose idea was the tracksuits? Was it Galvin?
No, it was Carmen's, wasn't it?
I think we just.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious. I was just curious. That's all. Also, I know that she probably said no, not to make a speech, but I mean, she grew up, with you basically. I mean, I really
I'm
think
like
that
her
you,
father.
I mean, you don't. I know, but I think, you know what I mean? Like, I really do. I think that you should, is it okay? Yeah, I think you should just grab it and just, I mean, you do what you want, but I mean, I think everybody, maybe not the dad, but I think that you are expected to.
Make a speech?
I don't know.
You have to understand 80% of those people that are there, 80% of the people there that don't even know who I am.
No, I don't think that's true.
It's going to be mostly family from out of town.
I disagree. 100% of the people there know exactly who you are.
Well, I mean, but they're not. They don't know me like you guys know me. They just know of me.
No, but everybody's anticipating you being there.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah, because
100%.
they all know Carmen works on the radio, and they know all the crazy stuff she's done for 15 years.
Well, she's not here. How much do I have to give her?
Oof.
She said she's expecting between $300 and $500.
What were you originally negotiating from your wife? Where'd you start?
I didn't really broach the subject yet.
What'd you have in mind?
I mean, I have to give her more than I gave Johnny.
For sure.
Because she's a little closer.
How much you give Johnny?
Can I say Johnny?
Yeah.
$250.
Oh, yeah. You got to go.
So what do you think, 500?
Which was awesome. Thanks again.
I'm giving her 301 because she said 300 for me, so I'm giving her 301.
Yep.
All right, I'll give her 302. That's perfect.
I think you have.
I
to
give
give
you
her,
more than
I think
Galvin.
you have to give her 5.
Earlier in the week, I was trying to get out of Joe how much he was going to give so I could give $1
more.
But he figured it out before I could do it.
Where are you coming in at, Joe?
I know. I told Gio 250, but I'm going between 2 and 250. It's
He'll
going to
never
be
know.
a game time decision because
You should lie to Gio and tell him 400.
I'm not.
lying to Gio.
Once you figured it out, I can't. I'm not relying on you anymore.
All right.
I hope she comes back and gives us a full report.
Apparently, this makes people. I heard Johnny, you and JoJo talking about how this makes people uncomfortable.
Well, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, it should. That's the whole point.
Yeah. That's what I told JoJo. I go, that's why it's a good bit.
Yeah.
Because JoJo does not want us to say who gave what.
Oh, I wish.
JoJo's not even wearing a tracksuit. Tell her to shut up.
Get a vote.
Can I tell you that one time I found something that I wasn't supposed to see? My wife and Undertaker's ex-wife used to be good friends, and she used to house sit for them when he was on the road because his wife used to go with him. And Amanda and I were just dating at the time, and there were some times where I would spend the night over there with her so she didn't have to stay by herself. and they said I can use their computer because I had to do prep for work for the next day. And I opened up a Word document, and it was how much all the wrestlers gave them at their wedding.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Not a lot.
I think they're notoriously cheap because
Notoriously.
those old guys, they were on the road. They had to fend for
Yeah, but
themselves.
I'm talking about during the Attitude Era of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the average gift was like $500.
And it's Taker. Like, you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Pretty cheap. All right, listen to me.
500. So you're going?
You can do more?
More? Double?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah. My God, that's Carmen.
Man, she's got you wrapped around her finger.
She'll complain about it for the rest of her life if I don't.
I sold a bike the other day for $600, so I'm gonna give it a half.
Did you just find it laying around somewhere?
How about this?
It was laying next to a volleyball net.
I sold that too.
My wife found my daughter's exact same bike on the Facebook shop, but it was in Alachua.
Oh, yeah, but still, they move them fast.
Pretty far. It's pretty.
You
far.
don't have any kind of documentation, serial number, anything like that.
No, I mean I can get it from the Trek store. I don't know.
And you're really giving her that much? Wow. I should get married.
I want to, you know me. I aim for to be the best.
But you know, her birthday's coming up right after that, though.
Yeah, she can get nothing for her birthday.
Yeah, so
sorry.
I'm splitting mine into 2 payments over birthday and wedding.
I'll give her a wedding gift, and my wife can go get her something for her birthday, like she usually does.
I'm gonna give her the money for the wedding and then a picture of the money for her birthday. Say, remember when I gave it for your wedding?
Yeah, here, hang this.
No, you know what you do? Give her $301, and then for her birthday, give her another $1 and be like, that's 302. There you go. Check us out on Instagram. We are there at the Mike Calta Show. I just put up a video of Cody Tucker and I talking about what makes Oasis great, and it's not the music. It's pretty funny. Also, check us out on YouTube. Go like and subscribe. Facebook, the whole deal. We're everywhere. All of our Pipple Toddler dates are up at our Pipple Toddler Facebook page. And we are out of here for a week. We're out for spring break. I hope all of you folks in Hillsborough County have a good spring break next week. Kids are off from school. And then we'll be back the following week, and we'll give you all the details about the wedding.
Are you doing Whiskey Willie's tonight?
I think so. I'm going out tonight for sure.
For sure?
For sure. I'll
All
keep you
right.
posted.
All right, let me know.
Maybe bringing you back over to the dark side
Like
tonight.
if you're in the neighborhood, you know.
I love
That's
it.
Karma's neighborhood now. Sorry.